Oh my god, why do I look like this? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, that's not right. What the hell's going on? One moment. 1 second. Hi, everybody! Welcome! I still screwed it up. What the hell? Something's being weird right now. I don't get it. Go into studio mode for a second. Like, you can still see me. It's crazy. There we go. Seems better. Closer. Closer. Alright, there we go. We're normal. We are normal. We made it. We made it back to normal. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello, Booba, and Manaxi, and Nurgle, and Von Klebo. And Raz. Hello. Welcome, everyone. And Lurker, and VODwatcher, and Steve. And Bot, who has been nuked. I actually, you know what, I think they changed it so, people who get banned can't watch streams, so I apologize if you were enjoying the stream, Bot. My bad. And Gate, hello. Is that Vera channel? You thought we were dead? No, I got out at the end. You guys helped me deactivate the collar. We're all good. I look like a Thundercat? That would be very strange. I am not a cat. I'm kind of a deer. But I'm not a cat. But hello. It's good to see everybody. I haven't streamed a whole lot recently. It was a very stressful situation. And I needed a break after getting locked in a Jigsaw dungeon. So, you know, or a Pazuzu dungeon, whatever the hell is going on. Need a little bit of a break. But it's good to be back. Also, Raz, thank you for subscribing for 25 months. Much appreciated. That's really cool of you. I appreciate it. I did survive. I did. Thank you guys for keeping me safe. I appreciate that lots. Anyway, though. Smiley-O, hello. You like the rice game? Well, perfect. We're gonna play the rice game. I, had money sitting on my Japanese account. Gates, thank you for subscribing for 14 months. Pretend this says 26. Oh my god! 26 months, Gate. That's insane. Thank you so much. I didn't even know that was possible, but you did it. I really appreciate that 26 months that just happened for real there. No, thank you both for your subs. Yeah, so I bought the melon, the fruit game. I bought the watermelon game when it first came out from the Japanese store. And it wasn't the US store, so I had to get a card. Like way back in what September, I bought like a $20 card or something, so I just had money sitting on the account. And apparently, for the anniversary of Sakuna, they did a sale where it was like $10. It was dirt cheap. And with the Switch, it doesn't really matter what store you buy things from. If they're like a multiple region game, a lot of times you can just buy it from the Japanese store and it'll still be an English language game when you download it. So I used that money that was just going to sit on my alternate account and I got the game for dirt cheap. I don't know if it's on sale here, but, you know, that money was already there, so I didn't have to spend anything new, so that just made it that much easier. This is the game where you can carry a dog and also a cat at the same time. Yes, that is an important feature in any video game, I agree. Very, very important. Also, oh yeah, Booba, I didn't get a chance to respond, but it was right before stream. I saw your response from that random bot chatter, and I am impressed. Mine blocked me after the fact. The fact that yours, like, blocked communication, like, right after or before, at the same time, it didn't make sense. To be able to send a message, but you're not allowed to receive message. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. It's a weird way to scam someone if you're not going to give them a chance to get scammed, but it was kind of funny. But yeah, hello. Good to see everyone. I saw some of you yesterday. We did Rabbit and Steel, and we did EDF 4.1. Also, we'll probably end up doing EDF 5 sometime soon, because Stump was really generous and picked that one up for me. So we'll probably play some EDF 5 in the near future, too. So that's cool, but we're going to go from bugs to rice. And sometimes when you buy rice, there could be bugs in the bag. So it's like a connecting thread between the games from before and the games from today. So that's pretty sick, right? Good little connection there. I like that. We have to 100% EDF 5. I don't know how big of a task that is, but we will see. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be like a collab game, so, you know, I don't know. 100%ing a collab game seems like a pretty big task, but we'll see. We'll see what we do. Should only take 3 streams. 3 24-hour streams. Okay, yeah, I know that's easy. That's easy. That's like the usual stream, right? I do that all the time, for sure. How about we go to gameplay? Perfect. I didn't actually launch the game yet. We should do that. Hold on. Let me move myself over here. Soccer now. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of this. This game's the fucking devil. I hate it. It's the worst thing to ever exist. And you should not play it because it's bad. It's not bad, but it's like stupidly addictive. And I set a high score on like the first day I played it, which was over a month ago, of like 2,800, and I've spent like an entire month and like 40 plus hours trying to beat my original score I set on the first day. Hell on earth is what that is. I can't do it. I've spent so much time. It was like 2 hours into playing the game. I set like my best score, and now I've got like 50 hours clocked on the game. It's wild. Scared to buy the watermelon game? You know, I feel like some people would bounce off of it. They'd try and be like, "Oh, that's cute," and that's it. And then other people, it's actual drugs. For me, it was actual drugs. I love puzzle games, and that's like it's a high score competition. So like, there's really no like, I mean, there's kind of a win criteria. It's like get a watermelon, right? But like, that doesn't mean you get a high score. And I want to be one of the cool people with like the 3,000 plus score. So I've been like not sleeping and instead trying to get double watermelons and just living the life of pure pain. And then of course you play and it's just like, I've got a strawberry and an orange and an apple, and I'm going to drop this cherry here and nothing should happen because it's a tiny little fruit and it makes no sense because then the physics is like, fuck you, that's why, and it sends one of the fruits straight into orbit and just shoots it out of the top of the jar because the physics just decided to go completely insane for no reason. Hype Train, thank you for Hype Train. Completed at level 1. You know, that's still a Hype Train. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, let's get in there. And I was playing Sonic City. That's a good game. I decided I like it better than the other old Sonic games because I am a heathen. That's okay. You're online on Switch? Am I friends with you on here? If not, I should add you later. I played a tiny bit of this because I was curious, but we're going to start over because there's a bunch of stuff at the beginning, which is neat. Also, I'm different colors today. I feel like people probably already knew that, but I wanted to be different colors today, so I am. Suck me up. You have audio? Might be a little high, we'll see. When it's just ambient noise and it's that high on the chart, I worry a little bit. Starts. So part of this game, I think I'm going to have a good handle on, and the other part of the game, I think I'm going to be terrible at. So that'll be fun. But I think you can adjust the settings, so it shouldn't be that bad. Like, manually for the separate parts of the game. Which we'll get to when we get to it. Oh. I just realized I have sound coming out of all the wrong sources. Oh, and you know what? I can't even hear my Elgato. What is going on here?
Oh,
my sound settings are fine. You guys should be able to hear it, but I can't actually hear.
Hear me, uninvited guests.
I'm gonna minimize that for a second so I'm not missing it. Hold on. Nice audio properties. My PlayStation controller wasn't getting recognized anymore. And I think it's because of a Windows update. And Windows updates also screw up my audio settings a lot of the time. And that's probably what I'm dealing with right now. So let's see here. Audio. Headset. Earphone. Wireless controller. No, fuck you. That doesn't make any sense. Speakers and video broadcast. That sounds pretty good. Is that gonna work?
If you cross that
default
bridge, your pathway home shall be forever forfeit. Turn back, Turn
No.
back!
Wireless control bed.
Turn back!
Okay, well, I got it on. Can you guys hear the game?
You do realize I'm speaking.
I've seen this
yes?
scene before, so I'll just let you guys.
Yonder lies the lofty realm. The realm of the gods. It is no place for humans.
Okay.
What part of turn back eludes you?
Hopefully that's better. Again, I can't actually hear shit right now, so I turned it down a bit.
finally found you.
Could be louder though. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, cool. It's a button prompt. All right. Sorry, I don't know what the hell's going on here. I actually tried to fix this before stream, and it fixed for some things and not other things. So I don't know what the hell this shit is. What are you doing, game? Being a punk. You know, I might have to do the thing where I monitor off and just turn it to monitor on again. Monitor and out. Yep. It's just the weird toggle thing where it's like it broke, but it didn't really break. It just thinks it's broken. So you just turn it off and on again. The stupidest solution. Congrats on the first, Raz. I will hydrate, Smiley. Thank you. Is it Smiley O or is it Smiley O? I'm assuming Smiley O. Like Smiley O. Or is it one word? Like Smiley O, one word, or Smile O. Smiley O. Smile Yo. Yo doesn't have an H at the end of it usually, so it could be Smiley O. Smiley O. That makes the most sense. Okay, got it. Thank you. Oh, cool. Now I can hear people.
I had no clue such a grand bridge was on this mountain.
That's right.
It's time to pay up. You won't get away from me this time, Katsura.
That was still a tiny bit loud. There we go.
Ishimaru, why have you chased us this far?
A dunce like you probably wouldn't understand, but we're at our wits' end too.
Yeah, Smilly Yo. Smill Yo. We'll just come up with the worst pronunciation we can over time. No, Smiley O makes sense though.
I can't let those kids go. And you, traitor, you need to die.
I wasn't expecting an English dub when I booted it up too. That part threw me off, especially since this is from the Japanese store. Like, even if it auto-translates, I assume the dub would have still been Japanese. So, that threw me for a loop.
Then I shall steel myself, if I must.
Could you look any more pathetic? I can't believe you're a samurai.
A little bit shaky.
Whatever. Just die.
What? Princess, what are you doing in a place like this?
Bye, Ben.
I will not allow this. Return at once, Princess.
You have to go back to the main menu? I'm fine with English for now. I'll probably check that out later, but just for streaming purposes, like, if something has English, I usually leave it on, because sometimes people are, like, multitasking or have it on in the background, so. At least for the cutscenes, it's kind of nice.
The hell? What's going on?
I go back and forth when I'm, like, playing games on my own time. But, yeah, I mean, so far it seems like a good dub.
Whoa!
Oh, please do carry on. You needn't let me interrupt you. Still, how fascinating. Are you humans?
You don't understand
You
English?
are,
I'm
aren't you?
sorry. You're out of luck.
To cross swords immediately upon entering the lofty realm. What a barbaric display. Go on then, get on with it. The Day of Tribute is such a bore. All there is to do is drink until my turn comes around. But today, my little jaunt has been rewarded with the most unexpected encounter.
My princess, you mustn't associate with such...
There's no need to fret. I'll return soon.
He seems very irresponsible.
Ha! Quite the luxurious getup.
Ooh, you're most perceptive for a ruffian. Splendid, isn't it? The peak of elegance. It demonstrates my status magnificently, don't you think?
Oh, you reek of sake. I thought you were a kid.
How dare you! I am a hale and hearty adult!
Ah!
The sting of that horrible comment sobered me right up. I suppose I'll return to the banquet and reacquaint myself with the joy of intoxication.
I appreciate this.
Children of men, ahead lies the domain of the gods. Turn back before the bridge vanishes. If you don't, your safety cannot be guaranteed. Or so they say.
He's very sassy. I like it. Gremlin energy is what that is.
That child has incredible strength.
Small sassy child, like the One Punch Man meme.
She mentioned a banquet. If we follow her, we might find something to eat.
In the Shira capital. This looks cool. I like whoever that guy on the left is, like the big white blobby. That thing's incredible. I love them so much. I want to be their friend.
I can make my tribute every year using only the rice they have on hand at home. How splendid it is to be a high-ranking noble.
Is that so? I myself must put forth every effort.
So, my only real experience with this game, outside of like booting it up briefly, is they made both of those characters DLC costumes in Metallic Child, which was like a roguelike I played on the channel one time, and they got like special weapons based off of this game. They were really good characters.
I hope that Lady Kamuhitsuki will acknowledge me this year.
Too bad, so sad. You can't change the rank you're born into.
You're kind of a shit, Sakuna.
Ah, I know. My dear friend Kokorowa, I'll bestow upon you the honor of helping me.
Are all of the other audios working good? I'm sure a lot of my other audio settings are not going to work on my end, but I think even the ones I wasn't able to hear are going to be fine for you guys, so that should be good. Hopefully.
The more you appear before Lady Kamuhitsuki, the more likely she'll be to remember you.
Right. Then, if you would be so kind.
My princess, please desist from this japery. You must fulfill your own vital duty.
To wander off drinking sake duty.
When you return to your seat, you must not lose yourself in drink again.
That's the opposite of wandering and being drunk. That's okay, I was off a little bit. Japery, that is a good word.
This again. You're so bothersome, Tama. Being drunk has no bearing on my ability to fulfill my duty.
I like,
It's child's
Tama.
play for... Huh?
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
I like Tama being
Not
like the
such
wise one with the
japery.
big tongue sticking out. Okay, I can't hear Fishbone. I think
Where do you
wise
think you're
mentor type
going?
characters should
I'm not
have
finished speaking with...
permanent dog tongue hanging out of their mouth. That's a good design decision, I think.
Sorry, Tama. I was wrong. I'll sober up and get to work. I'll be right back.
You fucked up.
Oh, my princess! So you finally learned to heed my words!
No, she learned she fucked up.
Hey, you humans! Ugh, this is not good. This is not good! Never mind my duty. I'm going to be in hot water if the children of men wander in here. I must catch them, and quickly.
Yeah, I don't know who voiced her, but this is a good voice for her, I think.
I won't let you escape! Huh.
I like you do a little flippy thing when you turn around in the air. Jump! Oh fuck, how do you do that? Nailed it. Don't, no, don't.
What do you think you're doing? This jar is outrageously expensive.
Listen, I may have screwed up, but that was just unnecessary. A little bit of overkill, honestly. L plus... left stick plus R, extend the Divine Rayman. Hey, okay. I'll take it. Listen, I was busy getting Swifty, drinking some sake, out for a stroll.
Don't you underestimate
Sometimes
me, fool.
people slip through the cracks. It
I am a
happens.
god.
The Divine Rayman. I like the Divine Rayman. Is that like the arch nemesis to like the new Rayman they put in the Blood Dragon show? L plus R, extend the Divine Raymans. Use it to grapple walls and ceilings. Okay. So what you're telling me is I'm Spider-Man. Oh no! If only I had a tool that helped me climb things better. Alas, there's no such tool. Oh yeah, it's doing that thing where it like lags out whenever a chat message comes in. I really don't know why it does that. The game is hard for sure though, mostly the agricultural bits. Well, so I did see that there's you can change the difficulty on the agricultural bits from the action parts like separately, which I think is pretty cool. Because I'm not going to turn the gameplay stuff down, but if the rice stuff gets complicated, I might turn that down. We'll see how it goes. But like, I know. I think I'll be fine with the action on this one.
Hey! You aren't supposed to run into me!
But I might be too stupid for rice. We'll see. Quick attack, heavy attack.
You're out of here! Gotcha!
L plus R, extend the Divine Rayman, pass to an enemy to spin around them. Wait. Oh, you gotta release it. Okay, got it.
Over here! Over here!
Hello to him. I'm a strawberry flavored, that's right. Oh, I just felt like being not green today. Sometimes you gotta be a different color just for funsies. Also, I never wear blue, so that's new too. Okay, you can get the ground too, so not just walls, but wall, ceiling, ground. You're unwilling to turn down the agriculture difficulty, so you ended up dropping your playthrough instead. Well, here's the thing. I am a streamer, and something you learn as a streamer is sometimes you want to make gameplay compromises so that you can keep the game moving. And I could see agriculture becoming a very big slowdown if I'm very dumb at it. We'll see though. I'm gonna close some shit in the background, see if that like stops the lagging whenever chat posts going. I don't know why that's still an issue, but it is a frustrating one. Considering there's not a lot taxing the computer right now. Okay. We'll see. Hey, Fugi, oh, I moved Stump out of the Fugi folder, that's why. Okay, we're good. Bum, bum, bum. Like, you know, I wouldn't play RPGs on easy mode in the past, but if a game is going to take me 50 hours to get through because I have to grind a bunch, yeah, screw it. We'll lower it because I don't want to do that all on stream.
Do they mean to eat my offering of rice for Lady Kamihitsuki? Absolutely won't allow it.
No. You shouldn't allow it, honestly.
You've done it now. I shall etch a painful reminder of your hubris upon your lowly human souls.
Just nomming all the rice. No.
Loot. The alcohol and oil in here could swiftly embroil the whole place in flames.
Not if we don't press the A button. Is uncooked rice yummy? If you're desperate, it might be okay. I mean, maybe you just want something to chew on, right? Like, maybe you're teething. Maybe you're just really... Maybe you're an adult and you're really into teething, and you're like, my teeth are all in, but what if I just, like, chew on some uncooked rice grains forever? I don't know why you'd do that. I don't know. Probably not. We fucked up. Rice is safe uncooked? Oh, that's good. I still wouldn't recommend it, but that's good.
What was that loud noise?
There's like some pasta I've eaten uncooked out of like desperation where I'm just starving and I don't have time or like access to boiling water. And like if the right kind of noodle, that can be okay. But I feel like rice is just gonna be rough. Undertale noodles. Wait, which... I don't remember what the Undertale noodles were. I remember spaghetti. Those were... Oh yeah, those were like frozen solid, weren't they? If I'm recalling correctly. I feel like they were somehow probably normal, and then they still ended up frozen at some point. I don't know. Papyrus is trying his best.
I smell something fragrant.
Princess Sakuna,
Yes.
you have been blessed with favor as the daughter of the great warrior god Takaribi.
What's my mouth not opening?
Yet even so,
Attracting
you have
me, calm
obliterated
down.
the divine garner, along with the offerings I was to receive.
Is that a bad thing?
Alas, what have you done?
Oh, please forgive me. It was all their fault.
A god mustn't blame their crimes on humans. Now then, children of men, identify yourselves.
I am
She liked
Katsura
you, D.
Uemon no Jo Takamori. The
liked
people call me Tauemon.
I'm Kinta. Who are you? The head honcho or something?
I'm Yui. I don't like it here. Please send us back home.
I'm Mirte, and this is... Kaimuru!
We gods and you humans are of two realms. That is to say, the natural order divides us betwixt the lofty realm and the lowly realm. Nevertheless, the floating bridge of heaven which you crossed has already disappeared.
Rip.
Even I, the preeminent goddess Kamohitsuki, do not know when it will next appear. Therefore, until it does, you are to help Princess Sakuna rectify the disorder left in the wake of your bedlam.
Rectify. Meaning.
Princess Sakuna, do you recall the Isle of Demons?
It's
It
that
is the
island right
outlying
there.
island where your parents met and defeated the evil god Omizuchi.
That's it.
That tumultuous land has long been a nest of demons, and has yet to fall under my control. You are to investigate the origin of the ceaseless horde of demons as you expunge them from the island.
But that's... I beg your pardon, Lady Kamihitsuki, but
very
the Isle of
colorful,
Demons is entirely too far away. Reaching it alone will take me days.
And? Did you expect to commute from here? You will establish a foothold on the Isle and
It does
see
kind
to
of
your
feel like
orders
live
from
2D,
there.
but like they did a whole
Until
bunch of
then,
different like
you are banished
live
from the
2D
capital.
style animations, and then they like arranged them
You are
in like a
banishing
pop-up
us?
book kind of style
Truly?
inside of like
My
Unity or
word
something.
is law. That is all. Now
Or probably
go.
inside of like Blender or something. I don't know. It's neat
Banished.
looking.
Come, princess. Let us go.
I mean, they don't really animate. They're more like stationary, but like pop-up booky, and then like main goddess has like a little bit of animation going on.
I hate this. I hate it. I hate
I like the
it.
line work too.
I'll die if I leave the capital.
You are too old to be throwing a tantrum. What is done is done. Let us carry out our mission and return to the capital, post haste.
Okay.
Sakuna.
Kogoroa! I refuse to go with those humans. I wish to stay here with you.
I too will be lonely without you.
Have you ever tried walking in those sandals? I've used those before, and they're hard to use. They do have some that have like 2 blocks on the bottom. I don't know if those have like a different name to them. They're probably right, but the 1 block ones are really rough.
Sir, may I?
By all means.
That is a strong, independent main character if I've ever seen one.
How
Atomic tongue physics,
pathetic.
yes.
Such
It's very
ill-fitting behavior for the descendant of the capital's greatest warrior.
The tongue is the
god.
most important part, honestly.
However, this might actually be good for her.
My mouth tracking is being dumb. I don't understand. Hold up. My settings got messed up. All my settings got messed up in the last 2 weeks, and I don't know why. Let's see here. Hybrid lip sync mouth tracking on. Lip sync smoothing. Mouth sensitivity. Fire. That seems better. That's better. That is better. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let's do that.
Raised here in luxury, the princess has wanted for nothing and has grown accustomed to relying on her parents' wealth.
You know, she seems so independent and, like, put together. I never would have guessed.
I pray that she learns much in the course of the hardships that undoubtedly await her.
Please take care of Sakuna for me.
I will guard her with my life.
No, actually, I should just put this over here. I don't know why I haven't already. That would be better. I haven't used OBS in a long time, too. That's probably part of why I'm thrown off. Okay.
Goodbye, Sakuna. I'm sad,
Goodbye.
but a little relieved as well. I wonder why that is.
She's your friend, but she's also a hot mess, so holy shit, you're free for a little bit. Tengu Geta? Oh yeah, I guess that is like the Tengu style, with like just the 1 block on them, yeah. That's not, I don't think that's like a normal way to do it. I've tried them with the 1 block for like costume shenanigans one time. The 2 blocks are hard enough. I'm clumsy though, so.
What exertion! My muscles cry out!
Listen, you. Me and the samurai here are the ones who rode the whole time.
Yeah, but she had to use her sitting muscles. Butt muscles are real, okay?
I feel like my arms are gonna fall off.
Now, it's all right. So, Lady Sakuna, what should we do now?
Has to do with rice farming not getting your tootsies wet. That's true. Glutes are real. This was a glute workout.
Good question. I'll petition the old man. Old man! Hey, Tama! Are you sleeping?
So, we've arrived at last. This is undoubtedly the Isle of Demons.
No, this is a rowboat. Oh, like the place where we... Oh, yeah.
You truly are an old fart. You were clearly listening, so hurry and explain our next objective.
I believe this cave continues to the heart of the isle, at which point it unfolds into a mountain pass.
Ooh.
At its peak is the house where your mother lived. Let us head there first.
Okay, got it. All right, mosey along, children of men. Yow!
Mario's gonna, like, do all the heavy lifting for us. I feel it already.
Not you. You're a bit too young.
Never mind.
Kaimaru is with me.
What about the rest of you lot? Why is no one moving?
Children of Men, 2006. This is this is the video game adaptation of Children of Men. Welcome in, Realty Trends.
'Cause the Isle's full of demons,
They took a slightly different approach to the
Right,
setting,
Peter?
but it's the same plot, I assure you.
Yui's right. Aren't gods supposed to protect us humans?
You cheeky little twerp. You're called Tauemon, correct? Is that sword at your hip a mere ornament?
My humblest apologies. This blade may be of ancient and noble descent, but I myself have utterly no skill in swordplay.
Ew.
Once, when I drew it in dire circumstances, the handle slipped from my fingers.
You ever get the feeling they're gonna make us do all the work?
Princess.
They recast Clive Owen in every role. Yeah, it's crazy. The fact that he's able to be, like, resized to match, like, the proportions of all the characters, too. Like, that's how far CG has come. It's wild.
All right, fine. I shall go by myself.
Then we will follow your lead.
Combat difficult. Yes, I'm gonna keep it on combat difficulty. I think I'm just gonna keep the same. Farming difficult, we'll see. I don't know how long farming, like, yeah, we'll see. I heard the farming gets complicated. We'll see. We're gonna try it on normal, though. Nice.
See ya!
Dragon's Tunnel Part 1. You can just kind of Spider-Man in this game, if, like, the terrain allows for it. This is actually going to be our Spider-Man playthrough. So if you wanted to see Sakuna, you get to see it, but if you wanted to see Spider-Man, you know, use your imagination a little bit, you're good to go.
Look again! Over here!
Stop it.
Look again! Take that!
Back me. From a variety attacks depending on the direction. Oh,
Take that! Fly! Ta!
default, uppercut, down and forward are like the same. That one goes forward a little bit. Default,
You're out of here!
golf.
Fly!
Okay, cool. OTG, I guess. That seems kind of OTG-ish. Soon the Divine Raiments. No. I'm going in the hole. Okay, I'll go in.
Take that!
quick. Don't fight the rabbit first.
Look again!
Yeah, it does knock them out. Good. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, no, this seems like a fun system. It's like that Nightmare Before Christmas game I never played, where they give Jack Skellington the goopy, they give him a sticky hand, you know, like from the vending machines. That's what this is basically. Essentially same thing.
You're out of here! Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha!
This song's pretty good so far. I hate to say this because it's like such an ongoing like joke, but this song is reminding me of Persona 5, which specifically the instruments, it's just like bringing flashbacks to like the best song any of the dungeons had. There was like the bank song in that, it had like a bunch of like, what was it, panpipes? Something like that. You don't hear those very often. I always get really excited when I hear them. I remember hearing them in that game one time. I remember hearing them in Arknights one time. But yeah, you don't hear them a ton. Is it panpipes? I actually have no idea. I know the sound, but not what it comes from.
Over here! Look again!
This looks like a door. Odd. What is a door doing in a place like this? Your guess is as good as mine. Judging by its look, I will be able to see through with the... Yeah, okay. That makes sense. This song is popping off, though. This is good stuff. Adorable.
Look again!
Oh, there is. Okay. Oh, yeah, we got that. Okay. Yep, that's immediately a good note. Oh. Yeah, you know, putting people in the air is really good, it seems. Dragon Tunnel, rear exits. If you guys want any root crops, let me know. I'll put some up for you later. What's everybody's favorite root crop? That's like a normal thing to talk about, right?
Identify yourself!
You are not a demon. Are you
You're
a
cool
servant
looking.
of Kamohitsuki?
I like you.
Whoever you are, you will rot here for all eternity.
Health is your favorite root crop? Nice. Sarsaparilla? Do people eat that, or is that just specifically used for the drink? Sweet potato. I have mixed feelings on sweet potato. Like, there's some ways I really like it. I've had mashed sweet potato before, and I don't really like that. But sweet potato fries are top tier, super good. So if you cook it right, that can be pretty good. Also, sweet potato fries with hoisin. That's a good combo.
What did you just say? How dare you threaten me, a high-ranking noble?
Princess, he's...
Do not interfere, old man. Keep your distance.
Legally strength from Red Cross health kits. Oh. Onion shell. Yeah. Also, hello, Rackham. I think I'm kind of with you. I love grilled onions. Every chance I have to throw like grilled onions on something, I probably will.
Bear witness to the legacy of the Ashigumo. I see right through you.
See right through you. Wait, who says that? Some other game, someone says that a bunch.
Look again.
Who am I thinking of? Different fighting game. Thanks.
Here.
You see right
Again.
here?
Too slow. He won't get away. Look again. You're out of here.
Gotcha.
Take that.
You can't escape.
Can't escape from crossing fate. I did not like that game. Whoa, chill the heck out. That was way too much whatever you were just doing there. I don't appreciate it. Okay, that worked out.
What is this, an earthquake?
Oh, wow, that's gonna get stuck. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna remember who said it.
And a ferocious one at that. Where are you skulking off to? We are not done here! Slippery weasel!
We may actually be headed to the same place.
Oh, no way.
Can see right through you.
Fishbone! Fishbone was the one who said it. That's why. Okay. Senior Fishbone specifically said it in the Fishbone fighting game. Now it all makes sense. I think this is Scout. Oh yeah, of course it's gonna go to the entire island. That makes sense. I'm cheap. I'm gonna go on a trip. Nope, I can't. If this was Fortnite, and you wanted to be really lame, you could just, like, hang out right here, and then, like, hope that the circle is gonna get you, and you'll be safe there. But if you're not, you can kind of, like, do a little sneaky trick around the edge. Wherever you need to be, and no one will ever know. Really weaseled out of that one. Entrance. It's so weird to me that Fortnite brought back their original season, but then they still let people play it without build mode on. It's like, that's weird to me. It's like, it's not nostalgia anymore. It's criminal.
How did you get here?
What do you mean?
This mountain pass is enchanted with a spell that disorients would-be interlopers.
You know who Tama reminds me of? What was his name? The guide from Lego Island. It's because I think about Lego Island a lot.
Only those who know about the pass already are able to reach this place.
Infomania.
And the one armed with that knowledge
is you!
Is none other than me. It's been some time, Ashigumo.
What a surprise. If it isn't Takaribi's blade familiar.
We mistakenly crossed blades with you earlier, but we have no quarrel with you. Stay your hand. This is my master, Lord Takaribi's daughter, Princess Sakuna.
I am a very fierce alcoholic. I mean hero.
Owing to unfortunate circumstances, we are impelled to take up residence on this isle.
I was too cool to not
still
be on the
here?
island. Those were the circumstances. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yes, I'm still taking care of it.
So you're acquainted? You should have said!
Tiny drunk lady vibes, that's right. Like, okay, so for anyone who showed up late, we may have been wasted and we let some humans get into, like, the world of the gods, and then they were causing mischief, and then, they knocked over a thing, and it started a fire that destroyed the rice stock room, which is bad. Not good. We weren't part of that, though. so we're innocent, but we gotta help them out because we're just a really good god like that, you know?
I seem to
That's what
recall
happened.
you rushing ahead without heeding me once again.
We can talk at length later.
Right. If we don't go fetch the others, they'll never find this place.
Sakuna doesn't make mistakes. She's very, very on top of it.
I'm delighted that you figured that out.
That's right.
You know, sometimes I wonder if you're mocking me.
Oh, what a nice empty dirt patch.
It is slightly
I bet we'll never
damaged,
use
but
it.
in surprisingly good condition. This is strong wood. The house is still
Nice house.
habitable.
It's cute. Badgerman is good. I like the Badgerman. The voice is also really familiar too. Cool energy. I'm glad he's a
You're
friend.
called Ashigumo, correct? Why would you protect my mother's house with all these demons swarming around?
I owe your father a great debt.
The evil god Omizuchi, who your parents battled here, also threatened the Ashigumo tribe. Your father, Lord Takaribi, gave them strength and wisdom, and they triumphed over Omizuchi together.
Huh. So that's why. Quite the honor, I dare say.
It's okay.
Inside. Hey! Where do you get off gambling through my house
I've
before I
played
so
too
much as
much
set
Going
foot
On.
in it?
But I could see it fitting the vibe. But wants like a whole bunch of different things though. Like I was looking at pictures and it's like, I guess some of the games are more like 3D adventure, and then some are more like platform.
You've toiled long and hard.
like a fun
That
series,
I can see. Would you allow us to use this house?
You have none other than Takaribi's daughter at your side. I cannot refuse.
This must be fate. Let us aid one another.
Yeah. Weather 37%,
Now that we have a house,
68
we are
degrees
settled.
Fahrenheit, very
You
high.
can do whatever you want from now on.
Oh, that's a lot of numbers.
I shall convalesce until such a time that I am prepared to carry out the solemn duty bequeathed unto me by Lady Kamihitsuki. Whatever we want? Like what?
Princess, this is no time for a royal nap.
Play with
There
dirt.
may be a
Roll
storehouse
in the
here, but
dirt.
its reserves are drained.
Dirt things. We got a lot of dirt. It's all around us. Unlimited dirt.
If you sleep your days away as you did in the capital, you will starve ere summer comes.
Bet.
And as long as the demons rule this island, foraging is too great a burden for the humans alone. Your divinity dictates that you must be the one to act, my princess.
Okay, cool.
You're
I
telling me to go
am
out
gonna-
and hunt?
Oh, not like act like a movie star. Act like I gotta do work.
Fulfilling your duty
Oh, no.
means strengthening your foothold here, day by day.
Brick
Moreover,
by brick.
you
That's
and
also
this
like
land
Island
share
Records.
a deep connection. There is no better place
I'm
for you
referencing
to
Island
begin
Records,
your
sorry.
journey.
If not a royal nap, couldn't I at least royally procrastinate until tomorrow?
I would like to royally procrastinate. Also, hello, Gazania. I missed your thing, but hello.
Goddess, should we plant something in this field?
Well, the game is Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. So, maybe we could plant. What were we talking? Sarsaparilla, that's what we talked about. Yeah, yeah. Agave. Ooh, agave. Yeah, let's do agave. That sounds good. Let's do that.
That is a splendid idea. But first, we must find some seeds.
We can like set up like an agave syrup empire. It's the best thing to do when you're on a demon island in the what was it called? We had the lowly world and we're the lofty world.
I have some rice husks
I
right
forget
here.
the word they use. Oh, I guess we could do rice. That, I suppose.
My word! How terribly
Lofty
convenient.
realm, thank you, yeah.
Why would you walk around with such a thing? Are you not a samurai?
I was born into a family of warriors, but my focus is on field work, not the sword.
While you were learning the blade, I was studying the dirt bench.
I have kept these husks with me ever since I left home, and stooped to becoming a bandit.
Wouldn't millet be easier to start off with?
No, rice might prove to be just the ticket.
I don't actually know what millet is.
My princess has inherited abilities from both
Oh, wow, I gotta figure out
Takamine,
what
the
millet is. 1
warrior
second.
god, and Toyohana, the harvest goddess.
Millet are a highly varied group of small-seeded grasses widely grown around the world as cereal crops or grains for fodder and human food. Oh. Oh, I see. I guess it's like largely an Indian thing. Huh. Cool.
As such, her powers are greatly affected by the 5 grains, and particularly by rice.
We plant rice. Sakuna grows strong, yes?
Oh, I like that.
Indeed, it will become easier to drive the demons back.
So I'm kind of like Popeye then.
By growing rice, we can
I like
fill
rice
our
Popeye.
bellies and reduce the demon population in one stroke. 2 birds with 1 stone, as it were.
Then it shall be so. Lady Sakuna will go hunt, we'll stay here and plant the rice.
We've got to help too.
We do.
No work, no food, I guess.
I really like the design for the baby. They don't even have a mouth. Just like little mascot baby child. We plant agave, we make mezcal, Lady Sakuna gets the drunk. You know what? We could get stronger, or we could just get turns. Those are the options. I don't know if we're gonna have a lot of say though.
I will help too.
You can make sake from rice too? Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're in. I mean, food is very important.
Oh wait, I haven't had
It's
a
the
thing
second
in this.
most important food group after sake.
Taemon, I expect great things from you. Give it your all out there in the fields.
We believe.
Your trust will not go misplaced.
I like him. How am I to proceed with exploring an island I know nothing about? Oh, I should ask them. Ask Shikuma, is there any place to hunt around here? Hey. There's a small cave nearby. The demons there are weak. You may have some luck finding food. A long trip sounds rather laborious, so I shall heed your suggestion. I'll tend to the rice until it begins to sprout.
Ho ho!
Luckily for us, I found some tools in the storehouse. We must express our gratitude to Lady Sakuna's mother. I am in 3D. Look at that. So many dimensions all of a sudden. What the heck? 7 herbs acquired. Yo, we can make KFC now. Isn't that what you need for KFC? You just need like 7 herbs. You need chicken too. Not worry. Snail. These all say Y, and I keep pressing A instead. But it doesn't seem to yell at me. 7 herbs and spices. Oh shit. Okay, so we have 7 herbs. So if we throw a couple of them out and replace them with spices, we should be good to go. Wait. Wait. I'm kind of digging that. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is gaming right here. Let's go. Let's go. I'm playing it insanely correctly? Perfectly. I'm very happy to know. Jump? Oh, okay. Jump command. Good. I would like to do a chat plays again at some point when I have time to like figure out better scripts for it, because my old one was kind of lacking. That'd be fun to do though. What up, babe?
11 herbs and spices known only to the Colonel. We should ask him. Apparently he is in Japan making another dating sim.
Oh, they are making I forgot they're making a sequel. That's funny. They got a good marketing team. Smoking that Whoopi Goldberg South Egyptian for a burger deluxe mega million scratcher skunk Bubba Kush. That is an in-depth name. I'm impressed. Ah! This baby is so intelligent. What's your deal? What, you need something from me? What's your deal? Hey, goddess. Hello. Plum acquired. Ooh, hello? Training hall. Ooh, okay. What is this cave? From the exterior, it gives the impression of being a magnitude smaller than it actually is inside.
Yes.
It's like a TARDIS. Long ago, your father, Lord Takuribi, dug out this cave in order to be closer to his beloved Lady Toyohana. He also utilized the space as a training ground. In truth, the cave is indeed a diminutive, as you sensed, however, a spell is in effect that shrinks all who pass through the entrance. Yo, we're small.
Is that
I like
so?
that. My father had many talents, I see. The shrine in the center appears to still be active. If you touch it, you can begin training.
Good grief.
Father was rather brazen to dig a hole under a lady's house without permission. Since I'm here, I may as well make use of it. Oh, yeah, it's like fighting game training mode. Give yourself unlimited skill gauge. I didn't realize there was a skill gauge. Nice. I bet we're gonna get, like, battle tutorials as we go. What is the skill? Okay, hold up. Spraying 1, 2, 3. That's like a day. Is there a visual? I don't know what the I don't know what the skill gauge is. I've obtained some scrolls. Oh, this takes me back. These are Lord Takuribi's writings on the art of battle. Father wrote this? Wishing to share this knowledge with each other, Lady Takuribi penned the art of battle likewise. Lord Takuribi, Lady Toyohana wrote the art of farming. When your parents left this island, their teachings were passed on to the Ashigumo tribe. However, it appears the scrolls were scattered and lost in the wake of the demonic invasion. Perhaps I will give them a look if I happen to chance upon any more. Okay, well there you go, there's the stuffs. Battle, 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 battle. Battle 1, HP, if you run out of health, you will die. People die when they are killed. Skill points used for fighting skills and armament skills. Oh, wait. Fullness decrease with time, after which food effects and SP. Okay. Battle 2, strength, the power of your physical attacks. Vitality, your resistance to enemy attacks. Magic, the power of fighting skills. And some Rayman skills. Battle 3, luck, confers a variety of beneficial effects. Gusto, the power of your active foot effects. Is this game flashing wildly, or is that just my TV continuing to die? Oh, that's my TV continuing to die. Okay, cool. One day I'll fix it. I've been using a dying TV for a year, but I've just kind of adapted to it. Except I haven't played as many console games recently, so I forgot. Yeah, I know it's the TV. A bunch of lights in the TV are out, and it just flickers at me now.
I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a display model I bought like a decade, no, not a decade ago. Probably like 8 years ago. It's pretty old at this point. Demon Rabbit. Demon Pig, Demon Sparrow. Enemy movements. Okay. SP moves, I guess maybe we just don't have any SP moves
You're
yet.
out of here!
You know,
ESSSSH people don't die when they are killed. I was killed and look at me, I'm just fine.
you're a ghost though. It's a little different. I mean, you're dead, but you got like the cool kind of dead, you know? I kind of need to use the bathroom. Oh yeah, I kind of use the bathroom. So we're gonna go on like a super brief break. I don't want to go on a full break right now because we're still pretty early. So I'll be right back in a moment. You can look at this for a second. I'll be back, I promise. Hi, Leon. I'm glad you're working today. Alright, we're back. Welcome back to stream. Thank you for the stream shittiness and the glitch. And the Leon. Okay. And the party mode. Let's go. The only problem with glitch right now is like we're in a foresty area, so like you lose the glitch a lot because there's so much green. Got little portraits for everybody. Cylindric, cavern. I don't care about goals. I just want to explore a little bit. Get my shit figured out. Oh, there is a down move. I was just stupid before. Wait. Oh, and it was like down angle. I see. It was like down forward. It's the same as the forward. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Striking certain spots of terrain will cause items to appear. Oh my god. Jam into the Burrito. Burrito.
You're out of here!
The Burrito? What is the Burrito? Sounds like burrito. Burritos are good.
Over here!
those 3 times. I don't know if it's all rocks, just that one though.
Look again!
You're dead now. Oh, the burst time. That makes sense. That makes sense. I get it. I'm just thinking about burritos, apparently. So there were like 2 games I potentially want to play today. I'll probably play the other one tomorrow. You know how like I'm gonna finish all of those games I said I was going to finish? And not start a bunch of new games? I remember that. That was funny. Oh, I like that you can tether birds and just like go crazy in the air. You got moves.
Over here.
Oh, you know who says I can see right through you? Lily Tekken says it. That's why I keep thinking, get ready for the next battle about this, because Lily Tekken says I can see right through you. I love Lily Tekken. She's cool. Did you know Lily Tekken is a Digimon gamer? Of course you did, because I talk about it a lot, because I have problems. Is that all? I hardly broke a sweat. There may yet be some in hiding. Why not rest a spell and then come back here? I found some ingredients that look edible, so I shall heed your counsel. Let us return home and feast. Oh, we got a flag. Let's go. Menu. Press X on the menu. You can return the world map. I'm gonna get this stuff first up. Turn the world map. Goodbye, party mode. Home. Entrance. It's kinda rainy.
Welcome back, goddess. Oh.
Real.
Did something happen? Personally, I'm exhausted, but go see the old samurai. He's by the shed. Barrel, barrel!
Oh, barrel. There's probably a barrel around here somewhere, I would guess. Hello, Casey.
I have a bad feeling about this. My intuition is always right. Barrel, barrel!
Yeah. I was considering playing Atelier today, too.
Starve to death? You big
It might still be on cooldown, so that one might have not gone through.
Kinta, getting angry is bad. Everyone makes mistakes.
The Vera stream Cine Mora. Did I play that once or twice? I did play Cine Mora. Wait, you weren't around when I played Cine Mora. I'll play it again. I like that game. It's a good game. That was... Okay, so my first month of streaming, that was the last game I played before my internet decided to fuck itself and die. And then I couldn't stream for 2 months. Back in the 2020... Wait. 2021. Back in 2021. Excited to see who will win award for most barrel of 20. I mean, if that's one of the categories, you know, there's 15 categories that are going to make it out of 50. We'll see. We'll see who makes it through.
I'm so sorry.
The Veristream Grimm's Hollow Man's on life support. You're just going way back to... You're going back to, like, all of, like, the oldest games right now. Grimm's Hollow, we beat that. That was, like, a one-sitter.
I'm so ticked off!
You're making quite a fuss. What in the world happened?
This dingus lost all the seeds in the water!
What? Does that mean we
That one did have
cannot
alternate
grow rice?
routes though, so there actually probably was like other ways to finish it.
All that's left is this small handful. The rest is...
Apparently, he's only ever watched farmers and hasn't ever done a lick of farming himself.
Okay, well, he can't samurai and he can't farm, but you know what? He's here, and we love him, so it's okay.
This chump is dead weight.
You're kind of rude, though, Kinta.
I thought you said we could trust you. How do you plan to fix this?
Although he did kind of bring it on himself, too, I guess, to be fair.
It pains me to say so, but in truth, I lack not only the skill to fight, but any sort of manual skill at all.
But on the plus side, that's just more mouths for us to feed. That's not a plus side. Damn it. It's like me for real. Encoding over... Yeah, why is the encoding overload shit happening still? I don't understand. Let me check my task manager real quick. What is going on with my stuff? BC Face is losing its shit. OBS is actually not too bad right now, but BC Face is kind of going wild. I mean, it's not as much as OBS, but OBS is more no matter what. Weird. There will never be no stream issues. It's impossible.
I adore farm work, and yet I am inept at it. I only got in the way of the farmers.
It happens.
I assumed I was the only one here who knew anything about planting rice, so I was inspired to succeed for once, but... Oh, I brought dishonor upon myself. To make amends, I shall slice open my belly and...
That's a lie.
That is quite unnecessary.
Yeah, really it
Stop!
is.
Stop right there! If you're gonna die, do it someplace where we don't have to watch you bleed out.
Be polite about your killing yourself, please.
No one wishes for you to die.
Oh, okay, that's
We're
it.
merely asking what we're going to do for food.
Having one less mouth to feed certainly can't hurt, though. He eats enough for 5 people. I mean, how greedy can you get?
He's a big guy.
Stop, Ermi. Why do you hurt Taoiman? Taoiman is nice. He
Sure, he
only
is
made
nice.
mistake. I am not Yanato person, but I understand that is not right way to act.
Okay. I cannot argue after being scolded by a person who is not of this land. Your name's Mirte, then? For your sake, we shall make peace.
Yeah, peace.
This evening, we shall all feast on the meat I gathered and turn in early. That goes for you as well, Shorty.
Oh,
I like calling someone shorty who's taller than you. I appreciate that.
What is it this time?
Power move.
I am good cook. Today I will make meal from my country. It will be so good.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. A dish from your country, you say? I do not know where you hail from, but I'll look forward to it nonetheless. I shall give this meat to you then. Cook us up something good.
Okay, I will try hard.
I feel like it might be a compromised recipe considering we have like 4 ingredients, but that's okay. Oscillating between referring to them as tall and short is fine. That's true. Keep them on their toes.
I do.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, afschuwelijk.
What is this?
Oh, they're making me hungry.
Disgusting.
Oh, happiness is a
good.
full belly.
Thanks for that.
Yum, snail, wheatgrass, and rock burrito. It's my favorite kind. Almost minus 25, so...
Lady Sakuna, the leftover seeds have managed to sprout. It's finally time to
Higher
plant them.
fullness score is bad. We suck now, leftover seeds managed to sprout.
Have you
Okay.
got a handle on it this time?
I tend to get a bit carried away and end up crushing the seedlings and destroying the footpaths.
Plants are hard. I remembered 2 days ago that I didn't water my plants in 2.5 months. They're fine, probably. Actually, the cactus is fine. The other one I think is dead. But I tried.
That sounds like quite the mess.
I think that goes beyond merely being inept. Hey, Tama, what are you looking at? You're not
Compost
thinking
is
of
surprisingly
putting me to
efficient, thank
work
you.
again, are you? Just consider how ridiculous it would be for a harvest goddess to plant the very rice she receives as an offering.
Hamza? Is it really as late as it is? Shit. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna go for like another... Today might be a little shorter, because I need to, after stream, I need to go get some food. I, neglected to eat for the last 2 days in a row, and I feel like I should probably get something after stream, but there's gonna be some stuff still open after, like, 9 my time, so... That way we don't have to rush too much and we can still play for a while. So yeah, we'll probably go another hour. That should be fine. You really gotta sustain animating your titanium frame. I do.
No, it's
get
not
busy.
strange in the least. Our country's harvest goddess is abundantly energetic. Your mother, Lady Toyohana, worked the fields every year, as does the preeminent goddess, Lady Kamuhitsu.
Are you serious? Even the noble Lady Kamihitsuki mucks about in rice paddies? Surely you jest.
Be that as it may, we cannot entrust our continued livelihood to the children of men. Most are but women and children.
Oh, they
after
said the
all.
title of the movie again.
Do not worry. I'm sure you will excel. You are none other than Lady Toyohana's descendant, after all.
I am confident in my knowledge of the process, at least. I'll teach you how to do it.
You better not say tomorrow that you actually don't know the process either.
Don't act all high and mighty after what you did yesterday.
Real. Plant the rice in the rice paddy. Plant the rice in the rice paddy. Plant the rice in the rice paddy.
Shall we begin?
Plant every seedling in the soil. Plant every seedling in the soil. Open and close the field gates to control water. Okay. I have 50 seeds. I'm gonna... Someone's actually good to talk to for rice stuff, at least. That's good to know. Okay, alright. We're gonna start here. Boop. 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 Hopefully that's not too close together. I don't know how much space rice needs. I could probably, like, you know, ask somebody. Like, the guy right here who can help me. I was doing a nice row, and I realized that, like, it's just kind of... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is my first try. We're good.
This
Take
is
seedlings.
tiring.
Oh. Okay. Each one of those will be a single grain. Perfect. I'll be able to feed us for seconds. Reminds me of, there's that, like, old Mickey Mouse cartoon. Was it Mickey Mouse? I think it was. Where, they're all, like, poor as hell, and maybe it was like Christmas Carol or something, I'm not sure. But, they were all, like, at dinner, and they're, like, they have, like, a singular bean, and they have, like, the close-up of them slicing, like, a translucent, like, fiber thick layer worth of bean, and it's like, that's probably not a whole lot.
Tiring.
I think you'll be okay, Sakura. Look how good this rice pattern is, though. This is expert grade. Dude, perfect. This is perfect. I don't think anyone who actually grows rice has done as good as I'm doing right now. Just saying.
Is this okay?
Nailed it. That is okay.
Planted them with enough space in between.
Too far apart. Damn it. Okay. Now we know. Or those the sprouts are actually where we put them. Nice. Finished at last. There were hardly any seeds, and yet my back is killing me.
No.
Oh, you did a fine job. I can barely believe this is your first time. Would you be doing this if you lived in that world? Like that? Probably. And then I would keel over and die afterwards. I can barely believe you've gotten experience doing this. So what do I do now?
Yes.
During the summer, you watch over the rice while pulling out any weeds that sprout. I've heard that maintaining the right water level is also vitally important to their growth, but we can leave that for later. It was Disney Mickey slicing a see-through piece of bread and oh, that's what it was. Yep, that's right. It's a classic. The joke is, haha, poverty, they're going to starve. It's Walt Disney humor. First, we must tend to the weeds. I will leave that to you until it comes time to harvest. My penance is unrelenting. You are now free to hunt or plant rice as you please. Check your story progress under quests in the pause menu. Take a look when you are not sure how to proceed. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you gonna train in the blade?
Oh.
You are staring at that rather intently, child. Are all boys this drawn to the blade? Boys, are you out there playing with your blades right now? That's not... swords. Like, not... Never mind. Child. Ain't you a child, too? We'll move on. We're gonna move on from that. Trying to course correct the sentence, I don't think you can course correct it. Call that a knife? This is a knife. That just makes me think of The Simpsons. I am a full-grown adult, thank you very much. How dare you say that in the face of such mature, flawless beauty? I am a goddess, I tell you. A goddess! You should be idolizing me. Huh? Doesn't seem so cut and dry to me. First of all, you're pushing that goddess jump real hard. So you played Knifey Spoony before. Exactly. It's a good bit. It's pretty fishy, you know. What did you murder? It's almost murdered her. That's almost a Dia dialogue. What is going on here? Righteous fury has rendered me speechless. Talk amongst yourselves for a spell. Grumble. Thinking of the Roman Empires. Oh yeah, I hear that's pretty common. Yeah. You gotta think of the Roman Empire. So you want to become strong.
Right on.
It's not like I want to wave a sword around or anything, but I come from the line of craftsmen. What have I got to do to make something as amazing as this? There's nothing on the level of this sword, but I can at least make a kitchen knife. Do you want to learn? Seriously?
Hey.
I need a forge to teach you. Goddess, or Buddha, or whoever you said you were. Who do you think you are, summoning me so nonchalantly? It's not my fault, I can't leave him here. Anyway, sorry about before, that was my bad, so please! I'm begging ya, if I just had a forge, I could make tools for ya. I she'll think on it. Alright, we gotta make a forage. Is the rice done?
Hurry and take root.
Let's see, what do we got? We got yield, taste, hardness, stickiness, aesthetic, and aroma. That's a lot of stats. Should I open the floodgates? After being planted, they will continue to need plenty of care throughout the summer. Grass and weeds start to grow through the rice, so try to pull them out when you see them. Okay, I probably shouldn't flood them yet. I really want to, though. I really want to. I can break the dam and flood the little rice kingdom. I have the power. I am a god. I do what I want. You're standing in the rain. Hey, goddess. I'll go over this way. Bye. Okay, cool. Okay, that works too, I guess. A little water is fine as a tree. I mean, they're getting rained on, so I wasn't sure. I'll add some water when I go back next. Do I have anything to snack on? It might be good to get something I can snack on while I'm streaming, at least. Let me see here. I had rice, but I used it to make a giant ball of glue and rice the other day. So now I actually don't. Yeah. I don't think so. I got water. Cylinder Cavern. So we clear the innermost area, discover a mining area, defeat enemies nighttime. What time is it right now? Daytime, I guess. No, wait, is that daytime? Yeah, it's daytime. That's like... I don't know how many diagrams there are. But that's daytime for sure. Why did I make a giant glue and rice ball the other day? Because I wanted to see how well I could use it to roll paint around. Like, I got rice and glue, and then I glued it together, and it was just like a little clump, and then I like kept going back to it and adding more rice and glue, and then it was a big ball of rice and glue, and then I could like, then I would squirt a bunch of paint on it, and then roll it around, and see if it would look cool, and it didn't. But it was, you know, sometimes you have to try things to know. Cylindric Cavern. Thank you. That was very good. Delicious glue. Yeah, probably not good to eat. The ball that still has paint stuck to it and is mostly made of Gorilla Glue is probably not the most edible way to consume those. But, you know, if I get to that point, it's there. Or you just rock. Is it cooked rice? No. No, it's dry rice. So, you throw the whole rice ball in the pot, and then you boil the Gorilla Glue and paint off of it. Your stomach is growling until you say you're hungry, you won't recover health, and any food effects will dissipate. Oh no.
Look again. I'll cut you down. You're out of here. Gotcha. Look again.
Every good chef knows how to cook. Exactly.
Gotcha. Over here. Bang. Look again.
Birds?
Cut you down.
Definitely takes some work to figure out. I'll get there, though.
Look again.
I'm trying to just do like the big powerful down smash and I keep whipping it. There we go. Okay. Flawless. That was like one really good combo. And that's it. Nailed it. Oh, okay, look, yeah, you can actually see that the sun is like lower in the sky on the right side than it was before. Wait, so is this just the dead end? Might be. Skipping Stone Hill. Over there. We're not gonna recover health though, because we're hungry. Right. Forgot about that part. Hidden powers lie dormant within your equipment. You can release these abilities under certain conditions. Releasing a piece of equipment's true power will increase its attributes. You may also discover new uses for your equipment. Select the equipment with warning. Release its power. Base the attack of a weapon. Base the attack. The enemies drop more question mark meat. Yo, questionable meat is my favorite thing. Oh, I needed rabbit meat for them. Got it. Demon Pig. Okay. Okay, so we have... I just realized that this game is like cropped off on the side of my TV, and I don't know why. What the heck? Oh, you guys get the full image. Why does my TV have a cropped image on it? That's weird. I need to change my TV settings. Model doing good model stuff? Cool. Jumping all over the place. Hold on. Apparently my TV's cropping half the game off the screen. I didn't realize it. Settings. Date time. Okay, you know what? I'll be fine. It's not half the game. It's just like I can't see the words, but I can look at the stream and I'll know. Let's get around. Earlier, you still know how to use a Chinese broadsword. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. That's also a real answer. I appreciate that it's a real answer. I saw that question going badly, so I changed the topic. That's really neat. That wall seems unstable. If I send these rocks flying, it may crumble. In the menu under fighting skills, equip frontal smash and use it on the rocks. Okay, that's where we were just now. Oh. Okay, so... Oh, we already have. I see. Swing a two-handed weapon with all your godly might, sending the enemy flying forward. A fundamental skill. You got it. Nice. I want to see someone who really knows what they're doing, because you can do stupid shit, I'm sure.
Over here! Look again! Take that! Cut you down!
pretty good. Formula was known as what was it? Hong Huet Garn Do. If I pronounced it even remotely accurate, I have no idea. Moon Flowing Broadsword. Oh, cool. That sounds good. Was it like a formal, like, dojo style training thing? Not just like personal training. The Romanized version of the Cantonese name. Okay. Fine Raiment, one acquired. Great crops. Bum, 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 bum.
You're out of here! Take that! Gotcha! You're out of here!
Oh no, it's nighttime! Oh no, it's nighttime! Oh no, the reds are gonna be scary and hard to fight. Get out of there. You played Congo Masters of Bushido on PS2 and bought a bamboo training sword, but that's the closest you ever got to learning any sword. I mean, I don't know that game. Was it a pretty accurate game at least? Like, you know, if it's accurate, you can still take away something at least. Home we go. Yo, it's so wet here. Love that.
Hurry and take root!
One of the rices is growing. Wait. No, that's a weed. That's a weed. That makes sense. We could eat the weeds too, though. That's that really long kush that was like mentioned in the chat earlier. That's what those weeds are. Sort of simulation style, but you're not sure really. I see. It could also be like it takes from real stuff, but like sometimes they're not always pieced together in the right way too. It's just kind of like, this is an actual style, and this looks cool with it. You never know for sure. This is gonna be where the rice goes, I assume. That's where the plum goes in the pocket. Restful. Probably accomplish something before I get that. Like, explore some more. Yo, Myrte! It's Myrta. Rain does raise the water level naturally. Yeah. Good squishy ground. Sakuna, I'm sorry for before. Oh, that charcoal looking thing. Oh, meal did not go well.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, negative hunger is not a good thing. I think we just ate really bad food. Maybe. I am knowing. Yanato ingredients are best used in Yanato food.
Right.
No doubt you are quite proud of your country, but if the ingredients do not match the recipe, there is little point in forcing a poor fit. If you were to be in charge of our meals, then it would be best for you to learn how to cook dishes that are more familiar to us. We shall start with something simple. Grilled cheese. Hello, Manuel. Welcome in. We are learning about rice and fighting demons, and I'm all out of rice, and it's a problem. How about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, right!
Good. Then once I acquire the ingredients, I shall leave you to work your magic. But you know, I think I have another rice bag that I didn't glue together. Somewhere around here. I have a couple bags of rice sitting in my house. It's pretty sweet. To what do I owe the pleasure, princess? Eating rice and taking names, and I'm all out of ants. Exactly. I can jump on him. Kinda. This kid's a brat. Deserves it, honestly. Manuel, thank you for subscribing again with the tier 3 for 25 months. Would have been neat to get 25 during Christmas month, but you know time. Well, you know what? Christmas is the 26th month, so that's okay. Just like, you know, the song, Wish You a Merry Christmas and the 26th month. That flows even better. Thank you, I appreciate it. Now I jump on the baby. Don't jump on babies. Do what I say, not what I do. Oh, can I steal it? Pick up spider? I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat that spider. I'm gonna go all Hachima on that spider. Christmas somewhere. Exactly. Time zones and all. Big Christmas, big vibes. Yeah. Why do people sleep? Don't they know that sleeping isn't real? That's insane. People are crazy. I'm getting out of here. Yeah, I just need to... If I forget to check the time, remind me when it's like, an hour from now, so I can remember to go grab food. I think a lot of things will probably close by like 10, but I should still have time at that point. Scoop. What? Acorn has spoiled, Mugwort has spoiled, 7 herbs has spoiled, plum. Oh no! All my pocket food. That's poop. Okay, well I got a new snail, so we're fine now. It's okay, the poop bucket didn't come inside with me, we're good. Have dinner. Time will skip tonight.
I give my gratitude for this meal.
Nom 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 nom. Oh, Kiwi, Kaimaru is so cool. What's that you say? I think you said, boats are fun. That's true. Remembering our trip from the capital, you did seem quite merry. Yeah. Kaimaru is base. It was no pleasure cruise for me, let me tell you. As a goddess by rights, I should have had my own cabin far away from you lot. I'm sorry to hear. My humblest apologies, Lady Sakuna. It was through my actions that this indignity has been visited upon you, and I shall accept any fate that you... Enough! You made that point clear enough on the boat, and when you talked about gutting yourself in front of all of us. Don't think I forgot about that. Your remorse does nothing to help my current situation. Princess, I do believe some of the blame falls upon you as well. No, I was having a good time. I was drunk as heck, and then the humans were stupid. Getting drunk and sneaking away on the day of tribute, only to reveal the location of the capital to the children of men. They saw my awesome power, and I clearly warned them that their safety could not be guaranteed. I thought that would be enough. It is quite peculiar that we received such a light punishment compared to Lady Sakuna. Lady Kamuhitsuki would not deign to involve herself in the affairs of mere mortals. You children of men would not put an insect to trial, so it is the lofty realm where only gods are worthy of judgment. I don't regret nothing. What are we supposed to do? Just starve to death? What's that? How about I soften up that hard head of yours? Princess! No, I know. Even I am not hot-headed enough to start a brawl during a meal. But I'm watching you, brat.
Oh, happy
What
full
a feast!
Yum, yum. Rice, yum, yum. I could be a TikTok streamer. Rest until morning, get back. I'm gonna rest until morning. Treat myself to 4 hours of sleep.
Melting. I'm
Last night I was gonna like,
melting.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Last night I was like, I only slept 5 hours every night this week. And then last night I was like, I'm gonna sleep in and I'm gonna sleep like 8 whole hours. And then I slept 5 hours again. And then like, I haven't like eaten in 2 days. It's like, I don't even know what's going on in my head. I'm just like, I could just quit sleeping and I could quit eating food and instead I could just exist. Brain is being weird. But Smiley, thank you. Thank you for subscribe. Thank you for Prime Sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy subscription. In celebration, I will jump in the mud. That's a celebratory mud jump. Important. But yeah, it's just weird, like, you know, I haven't really been that tired, and I haven't been hungry. I've just been kind of like... I've just been vibing. Been pretty solid. Yeah, we have a lot of channel emotes. They're pretty good. Oh, that could have been bad. Yo, check me out. Oh, Pikachu, nice. Love Pikachu. I like when it says Pikachu, and then you're like, "That's your name, idiot," and then you just like laugh at it, and it just kind of squirms, and then it electrocutes you, and you die. Pokemon's funny. I don't think I'd be able to get up there. You only had one berry emote? I don't even think I have any emotes right now. I should fix that. Sorry about that. I don't know why they disappeared. What an odd hole. It's empty. That is a weird hole. I was considering remaking a bunch of my emotes though. I need to start throwing ears on all my old emotes. Oh wait, I can just jump off cliffs. That's right. Ultimate power. Let's go to the Skipping Stone Hill. Speed run, exactly. Roads are chumps. Real ones throw themselves off of cliffs knowing that falls from high places don't hurt you, they land you on world maps. Obviously. Just like real life, that's what happens.
Look again! Gotcha! I'll cut you down! You're out of here! You're out of here!
Right? Hitting it the wrong way, it did not hit on the return. That's fine.
You're out of here!
Oh, sick. almost flawless execution. Oh, shit. Wait. I can do this. I'm smart. I got this. Go downhill, go downhill, go downhill, go downhill. Oh, I didn't even have to hit it again. Perfect. Discover a mining area. Yeah, so we're gonna actually probably start a bunch of games this week. We will do a, we'll start 15 for real, this coming week, because we need to start that over with hopefully better settings that make it run properly for stream. Pedal Spile person, yeah. That's the legally distinct title. Keeps them out of trouble with the mouse. But yeah, we'll start 15 for real this week. We're gonna play Cuisinier at some point. And then we're gonna play, Disgaea 4. So now I spoiled everything, now you know. Also, please be happy, because I want to finish that. And potentially start a new game from them, because they sent me, like, an early code. And I like it when people give me early codes, it makes me feel special. Instead of finishing a game, you should instead start every game you're... Exactly! Exactly! No, you get it. You understand. Well, I'm gonna finish one game. And in return for finishing one game, I will start 7 others. It's the perfect plan. Yeah. It was one I was, like, following for a while, and it was super cute. I played a little bit of that one. I already started it. We won't start at the beginning, but you're not really gonna miss much. Not being able to start that. It's very Recettear. Which I like, because Recettear is great. Like, obviously a little more focus on the action than Recettear, but like, it's like Recettear, but they mixed up the distribution a little more. Come to think of it, Recettear and Cuisinier have very similar names. I think that's probably deliberate. So these flags so far have been at like the end of paths, which is interesting. Can't wait for the annual Christmas puzzle game stream. We'll do it, but we're gonna get like stupid replacement background music, and then we can keep the VOD and just suffer in peace that way. Got it. Okay, get that. Those hidden object games are awful, and I kind of want to go back to them regardless. I don't know. Yvonne Throat singing Christmas songs? Yes. If we can find them, and they're okay for stream, that sounds incredible. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get those rocks over there. Let's see, is there another one I can try? Ooh. Oh wait, there's a short dash. I didn't realize there was a short dash. That's nice. Come on, refill. Nailed it! That's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay. I'm gonna do better on this one, trust me. There's probably a better way to do this, but I'm smart. Oh, what? It worked! Sisyphus play? Yeah. Royalty-free Christmas trap beats mix. I found a website where you can turn anything into a terrible trap mix because they just use AI and they match it up awful. It's pretty good. We can just make our own. Oh no! I hecked up. One more time. We'll get it this time for real. There's always, yeah. Well, and they made it easy, so if you can't find the royalty-free trap mix, you can make your own bad version of it at home now. So, yeah, if you slip through the cracks, don't you worry. It's still got you covered. Powder of transformation acquired. Is there anything else up there? The diagonals onto those ledges don't seem to be working out great for me, so I'm gonna try not to rely on that as much. Okay. This area is good for now. Oh my god, the Den of Fangs! Yes, please. Oh, it's getting late again. Shoot. But we'll do what we can before we have to— oh no! Ow. I'm not gonna die to spikes on the ground. I swear. I'm stronger than that. What have been my items? Roll natural roasted acorns, dried meat. Let's see, health boost. Yeah? No, that's okay, that's like a permanent buff, I think. Okay. Can I just eat this rotten food? Oh, it seems this uneaten food is spoiled. However, we can still use it as fertilizer. Okay, cool. Probably shouldn't use it. I get it. I understand now. Ingredients. Can I eat raw rabbit meat or pork? No. It's almost like we should cook it. Almost. That'd be crazy. You guys didn't see that. Don't worry about it. That didn't happen. It's fine. It's getting late. We should probably go home. Did I drop stuff? Okay, it's just like if I didn't enter the area. Okay, we can at least get like a little bit of stuff before we leave again. It's fine. Wait, oh. Oh, that's smart. Use it as a trap on them, and you control enemies on the spikes. I like that. Okay, got it. Wait. Ow. Okay, well I killed you on the spikes, I just, you may hurt myself a little bit too. Hello, Xavier! Whoa, good to see you. Hope you've been well. Hello, Smiley-O. You've already been here, but you did the redeem, so hi. Let's return home and rest. Okay, got it. Do the Rice Mobile. It is going! I have so much potential future rice going on. We're a cool goddess who definitely made no mistakes, and it did not get outcast to an island, and we're growing rice now and fighting monsters. It's pretty sweet. Thank you for Cooler Hydrate. I only have water. What is wrong with me? I'm not eating food. I'm not sleeping, and I'm not even drinking my G-Subs. I gotta fix my shit. This is water. Who drinks water? Have you ever heard of drinking water? That's disgusting. Ugh. Put some flavor powder in that. Any more little friends? I'm gonna get hypothermia. Let's go. Alright, let's go eat dinner.
Hey!
Give me food, lady.
I have no objection.
Thank you.
What?
Time to time, you speak our language perfectly. That was quite a shock.
Yeah.
I'd like to study. I want to know more about Yanato.
Hmm.
Not stand studying personally, Sam. I quite admire your cheerful diligence. Diligence? Perhaps I should rein in my vocabulary after all. Mirte learned to cook. Good. It's good that the cook learned to cook. I think that's helpful for everybody. And storage. Nice. Good storage. Have dinner.
I give my gratitude for this meal.
You know, sorry to cut stream a little short. I think we'll do one more day in game, and then I need to go get some food, because that's probably... Then I don't have to just eat McDonald's. And I can get something from, like, the grocery and be smart about it. But we'll make it a productive one. I do wonder why the preeminent goddess would desire to control the Isle of Demons. Yeah, if it were me, I wouldn't want an island crawling with monsters. Can you hazard a guess, Tama? Even I haven't the faintest idea. This isolated island is sequestered by complex currents. It's of no geopolitical significance and lacks any desirable resources. Furthermore, it is home to an endless parade of demons, as well as the Ashigumo tribe, which has no loyalty to the capital. Is it really some place worth expending so much effort to seize? Lord Takaribi shared the same puzzlement. It seems abundantly clear to me that the island is undesirable. It must have some value that remains unseen to us. There's beef bouillon cubes to suck on. I've got some, you know, curry powder. I also, saved up some top ramen packets, right? And Taco Bell sauce packets. So I'm pretty loaded on that front. It's pretty good. I do not know what secret the Isle of Demons may be hiding, but I received an order from Lady Kamuhitsuki herself, and so I will carry it out. How bothersome. I wonder if there might be a way to deceive her and return to the capital without dirtying my hands. Merge them all into one? I should try that. That's not a bad idea. It's probably a bad idea. I'm gonna do it, though. It's a good idea. It'd be very salty. Very, very salty. Beef bouillon cubes and cheap cooking wine. Oh, I do have a bottle of vinegar, too. I can just drink that. You ever just drink balsamic vinegar? Because, like, it's there, and you're like, I don't have any bread or anything to put this on. Actually, forget I asked that question. That's a weird question. Hey, get with the program, you deadbeat. Our lives are riding on this. Your affairs are yours alone. It matters not to me how your children of men fare. Balsamic vinegar. What'd you say? Do not fight while eats. Princess, please choose your words carefully. If you make enemies in such close quarters, you will be in for a difficult road ahead. You drink apple cider vinegar because people told you it would help when you were sick? You don't think it did much? I see. You've nommed on a bouillon cube, and you feel low on salt. Yeah, it could work.
Oh, happiness is
He's
a
not
full
another
bag.
rice. What a feast.
You know what I think it is? It's because, this last week, my debit card got fucked up because the bank made a mistake. And so I was like eating a lot less food because I couldn't buy anything because my card didn't work anymore. It's been fixed since then, but I think it's just like my stomach shrank a little bit, and that's why I haven't really been getting hungry for the last few days. Because I haven't been eating out of necessity since like of a bank issue. That's probably why. Get back to work. You burned some of that shit once and it was the worst smelling thing. Burnt bouillon cube. And that that makes sense though, that you could burn it. Like I could see you like putting it in a skillet with like some veggies or some meat. Yeah, there's really no reason to add water to any of this stuff, because it's been getting a steady flow. Oh, burnt apple cider vinegar. Oh. Interesting. I don't know vinegar burnt. I like balsamic. I get balsamic vinegar because it's like good on like French bread and stuff, which I don't even have French bread, so I don't know why I thought that made any sense. But I've got it, just in case. I'm bad at groceries though. I buy really random disjointed things and then I have to figure out how to make them actually work for meals. So then you just eat like, I'm gonna eat a handful of rice I cooked the other day, and then I'm gonna eat this apple, which I don't think is bad, and then I'm gonna drink some balsamic vinegar. And then I found some crackers in the cabinet. Don't know where they came from, but they're mine now. It's weird, because I'm the only person who lives here. So they must be mine, and I just forgot they existed. I don't think I should do anything else. I think I should sleep. And then we do our one more day. Oh wait, we sleep in that other place outside though. That's right. I'm actually a raccoon. That might be the case. I mean, deer eating habits are probably comparable to a raccoon. A little less trash, I suppose. Rest for 6 hours. Thank you for nothing. Learn fighting skill, Fierce Furo, new move, let's go. Stop resting. Oh, this is a cute scene though. I just want to enjoy the... This is comfy. It's a comfy game. You know what I noticed? We don't have... I bet we get the cat at some point. We get pets to pick up and carry around. Cat and dogs just like carry around and be cool with. I'd be a raccoon, that'd be cool. And I'd be like Rael, we could be twins. That'd be fun. What's up, baby? Ah! That baby's so smart. Growth report! Growth report! Everything's growing. Everything's cat skill, dog skill.
The stocks have begun multiplying. Offshoot season is here.
Look at that little blue shape in the middle. That's progress, baby. Goodbye, my people need me. Oh. That was less dramatic than I hoped for. Farewell. You know, thanks. Whoops. Get walled on. Oh wow, that's a lot of spikes. You know what this reminds me of? This is like Super Smash Brothers, the Great Cave Offensive. And you can just get knocked down in spikes and die a terrible death. That stage was cool. Except people would always want to play with items, and playing that game with items is awful. because like it's pretty huge, and then you'd be on like one side of the map, and then there'd be like a capsule that drops on the opposite side of the map, and then it's like, oh cool, we get to zoom out to the whole size thing, and nobody knows what's going on. That's why I don't play with items. I'd rather have like empty stages and items. Pokeballs only Final Destination Kirby. That'd be fun too. I mean, I actually just don't care for items a lot, because I'd rather learn characters than just use random filler stuff. But I think stage hazards and like stage layouts can be fun to mess with. It's been a while since you played Smash, but you can see how that would be annoying. Yeah, because, well, a lot of the new maps are really huge, because they're designed to hold up to 8 players. And Great Cave Offensive is like the hugest map in the entire game. And it'll readjust. There's 2 of you. Maybe there's only 2 of you playing, but you're in like the bottom right corner of the map, and then there will be a capsule on the top left, and suddenly you're like a handful of pixels on the bottom right of the screen. It's like, what the hell is going on here? I think my favorite is actually like, because you're filthy casual. That's fine. No, I mean, I know a lot of people prefer to play it that way. I like learning the individual character skills and focusing on those. But, you know, I also know a lot of people who, they just want to have the basic stages, but they want to have items too. Like, that's, a lot of people play that way too. And I think what's cool is the fact that the game is modular and you can, like, play it all the different ways. That's cool. This is not going well. Alright, we're good now. We're fine. You like items because it's hilarious and you like throwing them? That's fine. Yeah, no, I just... Keep in mind, I do like playing a lot of fighting games. Like, if I didn't play other fighting games, I'd probably be more into items. But I just like getting to know the movesets. And sticking with that. I think Smash Balls are really cool though. Smash Balls and Pokeballs and Assist Trophies are all like perma cool because you get to summon stuff. That's great. Ow, ow, oh god. This is a dangerous place to be. Raz, what are you freaking out about? I see that this is Fine Face. I don't remember what the context was when you posted that. Is it my amazing skills? Probably. Okay. Let's mosey. You like the items? Yeah, a lot of people do. I'm weird because I feel like the way I like to play the game is I don't like playing the same way professional players do. And I don't like playing the same way casual players do. I'll adjust to whatever other people are doing. But like my defaults are like a weird in-between that nobody ever likes using, except for me. You know what's unfortunate about the last Smash game though is they had that cool stage morph thing, which I thought was really, really neat. Except you couldn't use it online. And then I only ever played with other people online, so I like never got to use it unless I was fighting AI. It's kind of sad. That was a cool gimmick though. Yeah, I think my thing with items is just everyone kind of turns into the same character when you're just using them. It's like why I can't stand Brawlhalla. Because it's like there's a bunch of characters, but they're all just like 4 movesets mixed and matched over and over again. Can you turn up the Smash Tourney with the Breeze and the Steel Battalion controller? Hell yeah. But the Breeze is a very important part, for sure. order to fill your belly, you need to return home and rest. I get it, I understand, but I'm gonna push myself because I don't like stopping. I'm gonna do not stop. What's the worst that can happen? I don't know, I feel like Smash is the only game that really has that stinky rep. You know what, I feel like that's probably a lot of games have their reputation, and that's just the memeable one people talk about. Probably because it also has, like, a really large, diverse pool of people. And the larger the pool, the more stinky people in the crowd. Send the Divine Arraignment. Oh, I'm just at the beginning of the game right now. Huh. That's right. Because I went to the first area. Just to get some extra stuffs. Explore the shitting mechanic like No More Heroes. That was a good mechanic. Right? One day we're gonna play all of those. I already mentioned I have the No More Heroes games to play, like the whole series, but like, you know. I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. It's a good series though. I haven't played 3 yet. I bought 3 not long after it came out. I just haven't gotten to it because there's very few things I play off stream. Because I have a lot of other things going on in my life, so I mostly just play games while streaming. The exception being the Watermelon game and Final Fantasy XIV, which I'm not doing as a stream game anymore because it's just too much. More games? Oh yeah, this way. Shred.
You're out of here! You're out of here! Look again!
Can't legally play 14 on stream without a 14. That's true. Well, that's fine. I mean, we did play the 14, but that wasn't on my stream channel. That was, I'm pretty sure that was on Frex's channel, so I got off the hook for that one. Nah, I just don't want to play that on stream. It's too much. It's too much game. It's a never-ending game. It's really hard to, like, budget time for something like that. And now I can just, like, play it chill off stream with people. I did a bunch of, in-between content, but I'm almost done with the in-between content. There's so much random bullshit between the base game and the first expansion pack. And I'm finally almost to the end of it. And the game finally made me cry for the first time. It actually got really sad for a little bit there. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's go home. We'll do one more day. Do we have time to do one more day? Yeah, I can do another day. That's fine. Have we gotten past the pirate section? I mean, pirates... There's lots of pirates. You mean the part where the pirates got, like, turned into, like... What is it like a pirate? Pirates got turned into, like, mind flayers or something? I remember, like, pirates got, like, turned into something. Have I learned bread lore? I have not learned bread lore. The last stuff that happened, I'm not going to say the specifics of because it's, like, very spoilery. But they introduced my new favorite character in the game, and, it did not last very long, as it turned out. And I got sad. Yeah, power courses through my veins! You appear to have learned a fighting skill. Oh, we already learned one previously that I hadn't equipped yet.
Is that so?
I see. So growing rice confers new skills upon me.
Yes.
It is likely that the growing method you choose determines the skills that you learn. Such is the way of ordinary harvest gods. How dare you speak the word ordinary in my divine presence? I am far from ordinary.
Understand.
Do take care, my princess. You cannot use a fighting skill if you do not equip it first. Aha, so you choose to ignore your master. How very brazen. Look at all of this sweet rice. Oh my god, we got a raid. Okay. Hold up. Hello. Hello, Ira. Welcome. Welcome, raiders. Welcome in. We are playing Sakuna of Rice in the Ruin. We'll go back to the office for a second. That works. Welcome American Pineapple. Welcome everybody. Hello. You were playing Splatoon. Oh, how's Splatoon 3? I haven't played that one. I've only played 1 and 2. Seem very, I mean, they're all kind of similar. You just get like new maps and new guns thrown in there. The campaigns are my favorite part. I really like the Splatoon campaigns. They're a lot of fun. I hope you had a good stream, though. Oh yeah, we're playing the Rice game right now. But thank you for the raid. For those who don't know me, I am Vera Proxima. I'm usually green. I guess I could look normal now instead. People know. We'll do that. That works. Wait, V2V... I don't know if that's the right one. Whatever. We'll use this one. Yeah. Hello. How's the Rice production going? You've been playing Sakuna? Oh, have you? Yeah, it was on sale for really cheap, so I was excited to pick it up. We're not super far into it, but it seems like the Rice is growing well. I've only played, like, 2 hours so far, so we're not very deep into it. But it's going alright. It's going alright. I just got, like, some skill buffs, which means that the Rice is growing good, because you're a Rice god and stuff. So, yeah. Yes, welcome everyone. George, hello. Hello. Trash, hello. Yeah, I'm Vera, and I'm a robot reindeer cuttlefish thing. I don't know, it's complicated. That's it. Back to the game. But yeah, I hope it was a good stream. I'm just deleting stuff right now. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of little weeds. I've just been pulling the tall ones and not the little ones. It's been 40 years. I assume you saw George earlier today. Very recently. Yeah, no, I was talking about 14. They added a character I liked in 14. But I'm not getting into that because it's very spoilery. You can ask me after stream, though. Harder to see the little weeds when it's very wet in here, but I'm gonna catch them. White rice is delicious, so enjoy. Thank you, I will. I might have to get some rice later. Make some rice after stream. That sounds good. Make like a teriyaki chicken and white rice. That's always a good go-to. I think we're doing pretty good on wheats. Not in chat because I don't want to talk about it because it's very spoilery. Do it after stream. Be another 40 years. Barbecue chicken. Yeah, barbecue chicken and rice is also really good. I mean, that's similar. Like teriyaki. I mean, teriyaki is kind of like barbecue, but different.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Know that line. That's a good movie. I feel like a lot of people who watch that movie for the first time, Tropic Thunder. People who watch Tropic Thunder for the first time, in 2023 might have a very different experience, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It pushes the boundaries for sure, though. You have to leave here as you have to go shopping, but you wish you'll... Well, no problem. Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated, and I hope you have a good shopping trip. Later. Did we get a shout-out for Ira? Yeah, because Splatoon. Cool. I'll do the other one, too. Hold on. Shout-out. That one. There we go. If you want to see, apparently Splatoon, but also very good art. Go follow right now. Do it. She's cool. Wonder if Twitter would understand the very subtle humor in Tropic. Well, so that's what I'm saying is that, I mean, for people who don't know Tropic Thunder, I'm spacing on his name. Robert Downey Jr. plays an out-of-touch Australian actor who, like, you know, he's supposed to just be kind of in his own little world of, like, full of himself acting career. And then the character he plays, I have to emphasize that there's, like, 2 layers. The character, the actor that Robert Downey Jr. plays, does a role where he is a black man Now, it's not done in, like, you know, like, you know, old school super racist blackface, but it's still a problematic thing to do. But there's, like, a couple layers where it's, like, the character, it's not Robert Downey Jr., it's the character he's playing. So perception of that to someone who's not prepared to seeing that in a movie... That flew in a movie 15 years ago or whenever it came out, but that's a little much for a movie if you're seeing it for the first time in 2023, I would say. But there's a lot of interesting characters, but they're all very over the top, like Hollywood people. Where that's the point. Like, the point is they're all like ridiculous Hollywood people. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised, that's the other dude. That's right, and then when he's in that outfit, when he's like dressed up as a black person, like he's dressed as an Australian actor for the movie, who's dressed as a black man, who's then pretending to be a Vietnamese farmer? Is that what it is? There's like so many layers of it, it's just weird. But it's a lot. I get that. It's a good movie though. It is a good movie. Tom Cruise was surprisingly good in that movie. I don't even like Tom Cruise, but he did good in that movie. Just playing like a really assholey kind of business exec guy. Let's see how... Baby, you are going to get a cold if you stay out here. Good actual actor, but man... Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there are a lot of people where it's like, you're a good actor, and the less I know about your actual life, the better. Because it's like, yeah, Tom Cruise has done a lot of great acting. Don't get me started on the Scientology stuff, because that's a lot. That's a lot to take in. Ah! I like Kaimaru. Look at Kaimaru. Look at Kaimaru. Kaimaru kind of looks like a chicken. Like, you could tell me that this was a character out of, what is the game called? Billy Hatcher. You could tell me that Kaimaru was a Billy Hatcher character, and I would believe you. Wait. I'm not going to be able to see weeds in the dark here. It's too much. We have to. I've heard that it's best to let out the water for a while at this stage. This is known as drainage. Oh.
I'll let some water out of the field.
Does it drain all the way or just like mostly? That seems good. That seems fine. It's mostly dry. There's like a little bit of damp going on. I don't think there's any weeds here.
If I recall, when there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield. Perhaps I should let out some water?
I just did, so I'm one step ahead again. Development third offshoots. Nice. Okay. Cool, let's go eat, go to bed. We'll do another day. We just got raided. We're gonna go a little bit longer. It's fine. Worst case scenario, I think Taco Bell's open for like another hour after a lot of other things, and it'll be fine.
Are you serious?
Our ingredients have become spoiled. Food rots. It is life. Oh, that sucks. Preserving what food we do have may be more important than creating lavish meals.
Okay.
Why not dry meat and sun? Good idea. I shall try it then. Pick up spider. Can we eat this? Can you cook the spider for dinner? Eating is so good. Okay, the fact that I turned around, picked up a spider, talked to her again, and she said she returned with meat, maybe we will just have spiders for dinner. You need to lurk but have fun? No problem. Thanks for coming by, George. Have a good lurk. Good to see you. Shall lay it in the sun and let it dry. Anybody want dried spiders tomorrow? We'll get them all crispy. We'll dry them out, and then we'll throw some seasoning on them. That'd be less crispy and more like... I mean, they're spiders, right? Exoskeleton. Gonna have some crunch to it even if you dry it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. We got rabbit meat that's not expired, pork that's not expired, mushroom. Oh, the spider's not in the food storage. I guess we're not eating the spider. Sorry, chat. No hatcha my dinner. I just looked at that. Processed
I make something?
ingredients. Oh, I should have done this before, huh? Whoops. We'll do it now. It's fine. Dried rabbit meat. Dried pork. Have dinner. This is the first day you can process it. Oh, okay. Oh, the processing is what that discussion about drying thing was about. That makes sense. Sup, Pops? You ain't gonna eat anything? I noticed no one has even the slightest misgivings over eating meats. What's that supposed to mean? Are you turning your nose up at the meat I hunted? Thank you, Von Clevo. Thank you, thank you. I dried meat. Real good. I'm doing my best. Why am I in the middle of the frame? I should probably not be in the middle of everything. Hold up. That's better. That's better. Congrats on first, Nurgle. You did it. Can you have some ketchup for your spiders? Absolutely. But we're gonna have to make it out of, carrots. Because I don't think we have any tomatoes. You can have some carrot chop on your spider. Does that work? Is that okay? Congrats on first one, Clevo. No, no, that is not what I meant. We, Yanato people of the lowly realm, were forbidden from eating meats. You were prohibited from consuming something so delicious? Who would do such a thing? Temple, or rather, the teachings of enlightenment. It is called the Precepts of Nonviolence, and is one of the Buddha's teachings. The Buddha again? If you have enough time to memorize such tedious doctrine, then why not give us gods more offerings? I not understand what bad about eat meats. We not only eats, humans has reasoning and responsibility. Eat only is different. That why God made animal lower than human. Oh, is that what your foremost teachings say? What about you, Kenta and Yui? Were you taught anything by your parents? Sure was. In the village and the temple, but no one ever followed the rules. We ate meat like it was no big deal. Even the head monk ate it while making all kinds of excuses. Yeah, sure you aren't the only one who actually takes it You sure you aren't the only one who actually takes it seriously, Pops? What? I'm the only one? Yeah, humans are the only creatures who think to pass up perfectly good food. I never thought anyone took that junk seriously. It's such a pain in the butt. Congrats on first help. Ugh. Enough of this back and forth. Are you going to eat or not? I do not care either way. It simply means we will not have to hunt enough meat for you as well from here on out. You're not going to eat it. Give it to me. So he's going to eat a lot of food, but he's not going to eat the meat. That kind of balances things out a little bit. Congrats on first, Mylio. You did it. Manuel, congrats on first. You did it. You know, there's only one of those. So good work. No, no, no. I will partake. Forgive me. I honor and gratefully accept this life which is given to me. He is as troublesome as he is large, which is to say, very.
Very good.
Very good. Stop. What a beast.
Yeah, no, they're a good little character. I like
happiness is a full belly.
It's a very cozy game. Can't afford it. You only have 304,617. Wait, afford what? Like, you can't afford first because you only have 300,000 points? Yeah, I get it. It's pretty expensive. Yeah, no, first is a lot. I understand. I get it.
Rain? I hate rain.
Well, that's the only weather we have anymore.
If I recall, when there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield. Perhaps I should let out some water?
I guess there's a little more water we could let out.
I'll let some water out of the field.
Okay, that seems pretty much bone dry. Anyway, cliff jumping time. Right, one more day, and then we'll wrap things up for today. Again, a little shorter, but we had a pretty long one yesterday. Yesterday's stream I expected to be like 3 or 4 hours instead of 7. Just had some good conversation after we were done. Wait, so when we clicked on this... Oh, okay, so it is like little individual level pieces. I see. I don't entirely get it. Cannot fast travel this floor. Okay. So we have to, like, find the way to those other places? It seems pretty cut and dry. Whatever that would be. Gotta head out. No problem, Xavier. Thanks for coming by. Have yourself a good night. Dragon's Temple Part 2. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We should equip a new move. Like my mom yesterday? Oh, my PNG Pikachu. It's normal. Blah, 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 blah. Skills, and then we go... Oh, and we can have multiple equips, so we can have more. Frontal Smash. A to the side. Let's see, Thirst Furo. An injurious maneuver of a Tilling Master as your proficiency with the skill rises, so too shall its reach and repetition. I think that sounds like I should put it in the first slot. And Frontal Smash, because frontal forward, it's like almost the same word, but not really. Yeah, that's what I was going for. I'm glad that effect came across. Use that move on neutral a lot. Seems pretty... Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. You know, those moves kind of remind me of, like, Tails. Granted, I don't know that series well, but I did play Tales of Symphonia a couple times. And, Graces. I haven't played, like, the new ones, so I know they changed, like, the gameplay style after. Ow! Rude. When the number goes back towards the beginning, you know you're going the right direction. That's a lie. There's that door, though. We needed, like, something to get into it with. That's not where the door was. Where was the door? This seems like pretty normal rice field work, honestly. I'm no expert, but, you know, why would the game lie to you? I should use the D-pad. use the D-pad. That seems like a good idea. Feels Zillia's the only one you really got into. You're close to the end but burned out. You haven't played any of the like more third-person perspective ones. It seems like the newer ones kind of shifted to like a third-person kind of like vantage point, and I don't know if that affected the way the combat worked at all, or if it was just purely visual. So this is, I think, it's just an invisible wall, right? Zelos is some kind of genius. Zelos was red hair. Zelos is counterpart to Colt. And I'm thinking of the right guy. And then you can talk to all the girls in the game and get items because everyone's in love with them. You bought both of the collector's editions? You bought two collector's editions for the same game? Or do you mean like Zillia and Zillia 2 or something? Not two for the same game. Two for like the sub-series, I guess. Zillia and Zillia 2. Okay. That would be insane if like one game had multiple special editions with like different statues for each one. I wouldn't be surprised, but also that'd be crazy. Tales vs. Atelier vs. Fire Emblem for who has the most same game one after another. I mean, Atelier is an annual series, so probably, but I love Atelier, but an annualized series is gonna have a lot of repetitive aspects. Although, what I do appreciate about Atelier is how they change up how the, they change the alchemy every game. Like, there's always a slightly different way the combat works and a slightly different way the alchemy works. So, you know, they do make an effort to change it every game, which is nice. But a lot of it's very similar. Barrel. Door won't budge. Okay, we still... There's a round hole at its center. It's gotta get some special key for it somewhere. Fates really gruesome. Fates... I played Fates for a while, but honestly, I kind of ended up deciding it was just like the worst way to play Fire Emblem. Like, it removed so much of, like, the good parts of Fire Emblem from the gameplay. It's like, yeah, you can gacha people, but it's just like... It's not as fun. I mean, it's probably fun if that's what you're looking for, but, like, it's not Fire Emblem combat.
You're out of here!
It's like a 4x8 grid that you move around, and... Like, you don't have any real maps, and... Also, it's grindy. Like, it's got that gacha grind where you gotta do, like, an insane amount of grind to make all of your characters way better. And you can't just be strategic about it, you have to actually grind, and having to do the grind is awful. I did play that game for a couple of years, but it's just, again, I do not fall prey to gacha games the same way I used to, as I realized that, like, these are just a time sink. I don't have time for it. Oh, I am you know what? I'm sorry, you said Fate, and I was thinking of Heroes. Yeah, I was thinking of Heroes. No, Fate had issues too, though. I enjoyed Fate a lot, but its issue... Yeah, no, Fate was a good game, except they sold it like shit. Because they sold it in that weird, like, buy one of the two versions of the game and then get the other version of the game as an expansion for the first game, and then you'll unlock a third version of the game, and it's like they had a three-way branching route, but you couldn't just choose a route. The route was which DLC did you buy to go with your game, and it was kind of the stupidest way to market anything ever. It issues, that's what I just said. I think you might have a little bit of a delay though, but yeah, that is the same kind of issue. One Monster Hunter in with the same game category. Yeah, I mean, well, Monster Hunter was very incremental because they'll like add more monsters each time. I think World was like a reset for them, but my understanding is that prior to World, it was like, alright, we're going to throw 5 new monsters on top of what you already have. And we'll add a new weapon type. But it's very incremental. I don't know how you're supposed to get to the other parts of that, so we'll just go back to Slender Cavern. Defeat enemies at night. Okay, what are the missions? That one doesn't have the missions. Also, Fates was very confusing in how they did their stuff. Because, like, it was a very confusing system. Not only did they sell multiple copies of the game, but, like, if you happen to, like, oh, I'm gonna buy both versions so I can get the third version, that would be you wasting a bunch of money and not actually getting access to the third version. Because instead, what they want you to do is, we'll sell a retail version of either game. You can buy one of the 2 games as a retail game, and then you buy the other retail game as a DLC for that retail game, which then unlocks the third route as a secondary DLC campaign. And if that's not the most bird brain way to market a game ever, like, Fates was cool, but, like, Nintendo was on their weird bullshit with that one. That's worse than Pokemon, the way they handled it. And you hear people complaining about all the huge changes in between those games. It's like hearing a DBZ fan trying to justify 30 episodes of being Onion and killing Frieza. Explaining. I mean, some of them have had huger changes than other, but I think the big thing is you have, like, multiple iterations of the same game in the series, and that's, like, the biggest thing for, like, adding a bunch of content. You bought Birthright but played Conquest as you started your playthrough, then paid for the DLC, so the second game as a choice option. Yeah, it's weird. It's not a... And there's a reason they haven't done that again. It was just a very bad strategy. Defeat with Skipping Stone. Okay, we'll go back in here and try to kill people with rocks. Being a huge Monster Hunter fan, you can admit that they can't be samey, though post-World the changes have been pretty well. Yeah. No, like, the newer ones, like, World was like a reset, and they added a bunch of new mechanics and stuff with the Switch one, but from everything I hear from long-term fans, it was very iterative until that point. And then there's the other route, which is Settle In Smash, just like in the trailer. And they added Corrin. I named Corrin. Corrin's my favorite Smash Bros. Character. Even though Corrin is like one of the most hated Smash Bros. Editions, and I get it, because it's not a popularity thing, it was literally just a marketing ploy. But that's kind of Fire Emblem in there in a lot of cases. Come over here. Come over here. Get away from my rocks. Okay. There we go. Rise is a better direction. I fell off before Rise because I had a bunch of people I played World with, and then they didn't play Rise. So I just didn't have anyone to play it with, and it's like, I don't want to play this solo, that sucks. And then I just quit.
I'm a guy. Thank you, Hueba.
But it had really cool mobility stuff going on, and I appreciate that. Because I like mobility. I was an Insect Blade man, because I like flying all over the place. It's fine. Did we get it? We got it. We got the Skipping Stones. Yeah, I mean, I don't have time to go back and play it at this point. If it was like, Saffron came out, I'd be more interested. The problem is, like, there's so many games I have backlogged at this point that I don't know if I'll get around to it. Oh, hello, Ether. Good to see you. Favorite weapon Gunlance was murdered in World and stayed dead in Rise. I've only played it in World, so I don't know what it was like prior. Rise is on PS5. I mean, that makes sense. Like, they put it on, like, Switch, which is weird, because it's like... Capcom is all about pushing, like, crazy graphics these days, and, you know, RE Engine on Switch is the most underutilized way of using their main engine. So it makes sense that they try to put it on, like, more hardware eventually. Final Fantasy, at least all the games are distinct, even if you don't know what the hell is... Yeah, no, they're very distinct. That's what I love that about Final Fantasy. But I have to admit my hypocrisy, where like I like how Final Fantasy changes it every time, and then I complain about Breath of the Wild. But I think that's like part of the thing, is it's just like, I like it when games change, but you have to recognize the fact that game change and not every change is going to be for you. And like, I like a lot of Final Fantasies, but you know a lot of those games are very polarizing for a lot of people. But I respect that they mix it up as much as they do with it. Hanhan got its break on handheld, so you think that's why? That makes sense. So, hello, Gil. You killed Hunting Horn and Rise. I didn't play that in Rise. Again, I didn't play much Rise, but I did get into it near the end of my time. Near the end of my time with World, because I had one friend who joined in and playing World really late on. So, the couple times we played together, I played Hunting Horn, because I was going to be overpowered anyway. So it's like, this is a good time to just mess around and learn how to play pretty music to buff people. And it was goofy fun. So, if you die, not only does it reset your progress on the area, but it resets the time that you're in the area. So it's day again. I'm kind of surprised by that. You know, probably it's an autosave. It's probably just like loading an autosave, and that's why it's day again. Alright, Rox, you're coming with me. You too. Get over there. Oh wait, those aren't coming with me, never mind, there's a wall. So bad. You don't let it get to nighttime because those basic ass bunnies start taking all night. Yeah, no, they're rough. Except, some of the challenges for some of these maps are kill things at night, but I might just not be prepared for that. Oh, that reminds me. I equipped skills, but there are the equipment upgrades. 15 out of 20 rabbit meat. 15 out of 10. Okay, so I can upgrade the hoe. And I can upgrade. Yeah, I can upgrade both of my weapons right now. Cool. Do it. Oh, that's already upgraded. Oh no, it isn't. Never mind. Released true power. That makes sense. Yeah, released. Equipment's hidden power is now yours to wield. These special powers are sealed within stones called spirit bows. If you chance upon them on your travels, infuse them into your tools. Okay, so then we'll do that here too. So all of the weapons are better now. And then that we can't do, because we need more rabbit. Okay. This should be better now. We've got power.
Over here! Over here! Take that! You're out of here! Over here! Over here! Look again! Gotcha! Right in the head! Gotcha!
Oh, hello. Yeah, that went well.
You're out of here! Over here! I'll cut you down! Gotcha!
I might, wait. I might be able to upgrade the other thing now too, actually. Oh, no, I killed a bunch. I only got one more rabbit meat, though. We still got a ways to go. You're there.
Fly!
Give me our rocks.
You're out of here! Fly!
Danger lurks beyond the veil of night. Demons grow stronger and the path grows darker. That won't stop me because I can't read.
You're out of here!
I think the way the game resets the area on death is so you don't waste multiple days in difficult areas and bosses. Kinda sucks you don't keep... Yeah, but I mean... I feel like the way I expected them to do it is like, you get kicked out and they like make you lose a bunch of random stuff you picked up. 'Cause I know a lot of games do it that way too. It's kind of a trade-off. At least this way I was able to come back and do a better job. I'm not breaking open the next area, am I? I'm gonna try to kill something in the dark, though. I got better weapons, I might as well, right? Okay. Diagonal ledge grab hard. Oh, I don't think I can make this, right? Yeah. Nope. We'll go down here. See if there's a big guy over here somewhere. Do nighttime people spawn in, or is it just the enemies who would normally be there get buffed up? Because it kind of seems like nobody new is here. Yeah, I guess it just buffs up the pre-existing enemies. We'll head out. Let's go home. What's that? I'm contemplating. I know I should eat, but also I don't want to stop yet. We'll do one more day. One more day. I'll probably be fine. We'll do another one. We're good. You'll even come back. I believe those respawn enemies, but not gathering spots. Okay. Good to know. I'm guessing gathering spots are like once a day, or something like that. Has this game made me want more? I mean, listen. I haven't eaten anything in 2 days, and I keep going in and out of being hungry and not hungry at all. But, I wouldn't say no to rice. Certainly. Right now it's like, I'm not really that hungry anymore. I just know I should eat. But also, I gotta make my rice good, so we're doing that instead. Let's see. Responsibility be damned. I gotta feed my video games. What I do is secure the grub. Exactly, I gotta secure the grub for the video game characters. They need it more than me. They must devour. No, I'll wrap up after today. I'll be smart. Tomorrow I'll do a longer stream since today's was a little shorter. I'm doing a lot of streams this next week. I'm on vacation, so I have a little bit more time. Have you been properly irrigating? Yeah, I have. Yeah. We've been doing it.
Have appeared.
Everything's going good. We drained it when we needed to. It was flooded because it was raining for a while, so that did a lot of the work for us. Everything's right on track. The fact that they give you little tips when you like examine the plants is nice too. Oh, let's go get the poop bucket again. Oh, yeah, no, I will. I will. Just, you know, I haven't been able to stream much in the last couple weeks. So my brain says I don't want to stop streaming because I miss streaming so much. I've been very happy to get back to it. I missed it a lot. Real world responsibilities. Priority. No secrets now. What up, Mirta?
I make something?
Yeah. We have... Okay. I'm just kidding tonight. Yeah.
Time to
Mind
eat.
if I do?
Nom, 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 nom. By the way, what type of place was this lowly realm where you all lived? 2% unlimited resource in this game? Hell yeah, let's go. Ain't worth talking about, really. You see, then it must be dark, clammy, and reek of mold. I don't think that's what he meant. The Lowly Realm used to be a beautiful place. But due to constant war and famine, the country has fallen to pieces. War and famine, you say? I heard tales of that even from where I lived in the Lofty Realm. However, it is hard to believe that you would continue to kill each other during a famine. Are all children of men so thick-headed? Ha, you're the one who got a screw loose. It's 'cause there's a famine that people go steal food from other places. Do they steal because they starve, or do they steal because they were stolen from? No one knows anymore. The children here have all lost their homes due to war. That sucks. And Mirta was about to be sold as a slave because of her rarity as a foreigner. I myself was hunted for being a deserter, and became a bandit to survive. If the Lowly Realm is ever to become beautiful again, the people will need to be blessed with abundant food and peaceful hearts. Ugh. Suddenly I haven't much of an appetite. I should not have asked. Believe in Foremost. All things possible. There she goes again. Everyone believes Foremost, and Tree of Light is reborn. World will be wrapped in love. Everyone be saved. Huh? It sounds like a long tale. Let us save it for another day. Okay, I understand. In any case, we've all come to the Lofty Realm now. If we wish to return, we must work hard each and every day. I know, right? How do you misplace something like a home? That's gotta be what they meant.
I'm
happiness
I
is a
cannot
full
eat another
belly.
bite. What a feast.
I feel like Did You Lose Your Home? It's a big stationary building. Is just the extreme version is your fridge running? That's just like the intense version of it, where it's like, it's funny, but also I don't have a home anymore. They have a home now though, because we all live together on the Demon Island, which is admittedly not great, but it's something. Found family, yay! We're gonna be besties in no time, except Kenta. A kid's a little shit. The rest of us will be besties. I like the crickets. They're nice. You got the crickets and the running water. This game's got some good ambient noise. Strength +1, Vitality +1, Magic +1. See, that's because my rice is good. Rest until morning. Pork is spoiled. Hell yeah. I could have done something about that, and I didn't. What are you doing, Kenta?
Hey!
Hello, brat.
Huh?
What you want, ugly? I obtained all the necessary materials. I do not know how to make a forge, so Ashiguma can do the rest if he desires. Oh, bless you, fair goddess. Remember how you were just being a piece of shit to me a second ago? Maybe you should remember, this next time you want to be a jerk kid. You could deign to be this reverent on a more regular basis. You know, that's what I said. That's what I was saying. Metal Deer, thank you for the follow. That's a good screen name. I'm also a Metal Deer. There's like some cuttlefish in there too, but I dig that. It's a good name. Thank you for the follow. That is on brand. I know, it threw me for a loop. And you got a frog. So, even better. Frog cool. Welcome in. We're actually wrapping up here pretty soon, but I appreciate the follow. Enjoy your stay. Good day to be this Reverend on a more regular basis, you know. Congrats on the first free note. You did it. You beat everyone to it.
Yeah!
Hydrate. Will do. Just like what Lilo and Stitch always said. Chop suey meaning family. Did they say that? Chop suey meaning family reminded me of something that has nothing to do with the game we're playing right now. It reminded me of Chop Chop Master Onion. We need to play the, I downloaded the Jammer Lammy arcade game. We should play that sometime. I don't know how hard it is to get it to run, but I have the files on my computer now, so that'd be pretty sick. I like Lammy. Lammy, cool. I can't remember if Chop Suey makes a cameo in that. Sorry, Chop Master Onion makes a cameo in that or not. Yeah, no, those games were neat. I'm very bad at them. I'm decent at a lot of rhythm games. I'm terrible at those, though. Although, to be fair, I didn't play them on the original hardware. I played them on PS3 and, like, PS4. And, that's on HDMI. And they're also not the best ports. So there were, like, a lot of gameplay things getting in the way, too. But they're already kind of hard to get the timing right on top of, like, bad ports, making that even worse. But they're cool games, so they're worth it. Look, this is my forge.
Good grief.
I sincerely doubt you did anything to help create it, but it is quite something.
Thank you.
Promise is a promise. I'll make you as many tools. They'll be coming out your ears. So many tools, they'll be coming out your ears. Now I think it's a bit early to be brimming with such arrogant confidence. Hell yeah, let's look at it, and then we'll wrap up. For real. For realsies. I know. What time is it? Yeah, no, we'll wrap up. I can still make it to the store before they close. But, maybe you can make me something first? If you find any useful materials, bring them to me. Maybe it'll help me think of a new weapon.
Want me to make something?
Yeah, I do. Mallet? I mean, it looks like we can make that one now. What else do we have, though? Sledgehammer? Or proper versions of what we got right now? Nice. Didn't the launch PS3 have a PS1 and 2 built into the Sony, completely shipped themselves trying to get the hardware to emulate? Yeah, they just removed all of that stuff from the version I got, because the only PS3s that had that were, like, launch day, and those were the $700 PS3s. Back when, like, they had the most expensive console and no games to run on it. Like, they turned it around. The second half of the PS3 had, like, a crazy library, and the consoles were way cheaper. But, like, the first, I guess, you know, the $700 ones didn't have any games, but they did have all of the old games, because they still played. So I guess that's the trade-off. PSX, but PS2 was dropped? No, that's not true. That's not true. No. The discs, the PS1 discs did not work on the newer PS3s. I know for a fact because I have a copy of Final Fantasy IX I have yet to be able to play on CD. Because it does not work on the PS3 Slim. PS Classic. There were the PS Classic download versions emulated, but they didn't actually have the disk drive requirements. So they had the ability to play them emulated, but they didn't have the ability to play the discs beyond the base consoles. The launch consoles. PS Classic on PS3 was really bad for you, though it might have been the display you're using. It ran great on PSP view. It had issues, certainly. All PS3, run PS1 discs on every PS3, but they are emulated. I could not get Final Fantasy IX to run on the PS3 Slim, so I'm not really sure why that didn't work for me then. That's confusing. Weird. Maybe my PS3 was defective if that's the case. But the one with the manual sliding door for sure didn't have PS1, PS2 hardware in it. Mine doesn't have a manual sliding door. I think the manuals... I thought that was the base one. Were there 3 iterations? There might have been 3 iterations. Because mine is you feed it in the front. You have one of the later models and could have swore? I mean, there might be 3 iterations. Maybe I was just the in-between. Did my camera just die? My camera just decided to die for some reason. That's cool. Hello, we're back! There were like 5? Well, because I know there was the base one. The George Foreman Grill Edition. And then there was the top-loading slider open one, which is not the one I had. And then I had the one where it was still front-loading, but it was the new design, which was like a little slimmer. Was it a PS3 Slim? I think there was a slimmer one than the one I had. Okay, there were a lot of PS3s after all. Let's make a mallet.
Leave it to me.
Mine was, like, not a later model. Mine was, like, the first... Mine was the second model, I think. I think mine was the first model that came out after they removed the, PS2 compatibility from the first one, I guess, then. For Fat 4 USB, Fat Slim, and Super Slim. I think I have the Fat Slim, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. I could tell you. It's in a box behind me. I blew it out because my HDMI splitter somehow killed my PS3 this year, which was really annoying. Where did I set that thing? Because I had a whole bunch of PS3 games I wanted to play that I got out of storage, and we can't unless I fix the console, which I don't really want to go through the trouble of. Guess none of them had actual PS1 hardware, only the launch one had an actual PS2 emotion engine. Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't know where I put the PS3. That's okay. I mean, we got a new weapon, so we should go hit something with it, right? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, we should go hit something with the weapon. And then we can quit. We'll hit something with the weapon, and then I'll quit. And then I can go get food. Mine Fangs for Stone. Yeah. Yeah. Let's mine some Fangs for Stone with a club real quick. Ow. Don't think that's gonna work. Oh wait. Nope, okay. Like, there's spikes like that on the wall and you can destroy them, but those ones you can't. It might be a little different, I guess. Oh, they are a little different. Get it on. Still think that's super cool we got a Metal Gear as a Metal Gear as a follower. It makes me happy. That's another VTuber I have something in common with. I mean, or chat. You don't have to be a VTuber, I suppose. I still think it's funny how that I found 2 other Green Reindeer VTubers that are like super big that I just never knew about when I started. That always makes me laugh. Some of the 2 USB port models had the RSX and pretty good PS2 compatibility, but no E. I don't know. Wait, I don't know what Haploid ports are. I'm gonna be real. None of the Slims did though. Okay. So I think I had the older version of the Slim. Is probably what I had then. I guess you can't destroy those unless you're destroying them Oh no, these aren't the white ones. They're different. Okay. I'm learning slowly. We're getting there. Oh, that's a low ceiling. Okay, so the heavy... Ow. 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 No. Oh, you know what? I didn't even equip my new weapon, did I? That's the whole reason I came here. Can I do that in the field? Yeah, I can. Granite mallet sounds like a heavy weapon, so we'll replace the scrap bow. No. Okay, nope. I guess it's a primary. Oh, it's little. That makes sense. That's cool, I like that thing. What do we need to limit break it? Increase the power... Flashing... Okay, activate that a bunch of times. Got it. Although I don't have flashing for it. So we have to get that first. Actually, chat, I'm gonna ask, what would you rather see tomorrow? Between... I plan to play both of them this next week, but tomorrow, would you rather see Cuisinier or Disgaea 4? We can decide right now.
You're out of here! I'll cut you down! Fly! Look again! Look again! Gotcha! Gotcha! Idiot! Idiot! You're out of here!
Cuisinier? I think we had a vote for Cuisinier earlier tonight too, so that might be the go-to for tomorrow then.
Over here! Gotcha!
Get in my pocket. Where'd that bunny go? He's left, huh? So Cuisinier, it's got like a little bit of like shop management. It's not like intense where it's like overcooked where you gotta like assemble all the food. It's more like you gotta like the food cooking's a little more automated, you just gotta get it to the customers. But it's you do that, and then on the days that you're not doing that, you're out doing like action roguelike stuff where you fight things to gain cooking materials. It is actually a very similar vibe to this. Also, it's like similar to this or Recettear, but it's, yeah, you split your time between like little roguelike hunting runs and running your shop. I played a few hours of it this week as like a unwind game while I work on midterms. You also play as a cute kitty cat, and I mean, that's always a plus, right? We're not getting much more out of this place, it's fine. Let's, got all of the exploration goals there. Get salt, get powder transformation. Let's go here. I was supposed to quit a while ago. Shit. That's fine. This is it. This is it. The last one. I swear. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Actually, I don't think we went to this area yet, have we? Wait, what is this? Proceed with gathering. Several hours will... Oh, this is just like a super gathering spot. Okay. Sure. We'll do that.
You're out of here!
Thought it was quite bounteous. It seems that way. Oh. You know what? I think this is going to be the theme of the week, because we're going to play this, and then we'll play Cuisinier, and then we'll play like Atelier or Sophie 2, which is also going to be similar. And then I'll just throw Reciteer in there too, and we can just have that be like most of our week. And then we'll have Final Fantasy 15, which is nothing like this, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Close enough. And then Disgaea is kind of like this if you, Okay, part of the week has the theme. And then Elf Bowling Hawaiian Vacation to wrap it all up, exactly. Alright, let's get out of here. And this is the real last day of the stream, because I definitely need to get going if I want to get anything to eat tonight. I just wanted to play video games. Basic functionality is overrated. Video games, way more important. Just saying. It's like we did that Halloween stream and we were playing Homebody, and we listened to the endless loop of I just want to play video games. That song tells you everything you need to know about life.
The offshoots have stopped growing, so perhaps I should add in some water?
Let's do it. More water. Going to play Reciteer? Reciteer is very good. It's very good. Very cute.
I'll let some water into the field.
Guess we won't go too crazy, just in case. That seems... Yeah,
Fill it with a little water.
How's that?
We aren't quite right yet.
Okay. Cool. Seems good. Gotta look for snails. Oh, you've had it in your Steam library? Well, now is as good a time as any. It's very cute. It's definitely a game where you're gonna do a bunch of runs. Like, you're going to use New Game Plus in that game. For sure. But then you're gonna have that really cool power creep where you feel incredibly awesome by like your third run. They won't be full runs, mind you. When I say New Game Plus, I mean like you might make it like 20% through the game and then hit a brick wall. But then you'll start over and it's like, I can buy vending machines, or I can buy extra counter space, and now my store is super cool. But Jared said he actually played Elf Bowling, and considering he's the only streamer you've ever seen that knew what the hell Elf Bowling was, you had to play them. I imagine that's not a game too many streamers have hit. I wouldn't be surprised. You know who I'd expect to play it? I would expect, Peanut Butter Gamer. Because, like, he always does, like, thrift shop games, I know. That feels like a thrift shop game. Oh, Sakuna, what is it? You got Elf Bowling 1 and 2 on DS a lot. Oh, they did DS ports? Nice. Well, you're one of an elite few. Congratulations.
I make something?
You have the Elf Bowling category open in another tab 27, but you never see it. That's amazing. I love that. Yeah, oh, I can make vinegar. Let's go. I can drink that. Delicious vinegar. Let's have dinner, and then we'll wrap it up after that. Are the elves hot? You know, it's a very specific people. They might be. It looks like Christmas elves.
This is not good.
What's your instinct when you hear Elf on the Shelf? That tells you everything you need to know, right? It's the first video of all time you should play. That's honestly a pretty good review. Sometimes you just need to play.
I'm not sure about this.
Happiness is a full belly.
These are really cute scenes. I like them a lot.
That.
It was good.
Not too many games today, but you know, it's something. Rest until morning. The ears are ripe. It's time to Oh my god, we can't stop now. We gotta harvest the rice. There's no way I cannot harvest. No, I gotta stop now. I gotta stop now. I dragged this out like an extra hour. It was good though. It was fun. I like this game. Yeah, I did a very brief beginning run previously. Not save the autosave save slot. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I actually saved when I booted up before. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for coming out today. I'm just staring at the watermelon game, getting angry now. Stupid watermelon game. Made me look bad. Grr. It's the only game so good, Gaben personally removed it from Steam. The Spared Hawaiian Vacation. That's good. Oh, so one of them is still on Steam. That's the only one that's still on Steam. That makes sense. Yeah, no, thank you all for hanging out. It's been fun. This game's fun. I like it. This was actually on my to-do list years ago, but it was like I could only buy one game that year because I was tight on funds, and it was I'm either gonna get Sakuna or I'm gonna get Yakuza 7, and I went with Yakuza 7, which is really good. But I'm glad I finally got around to this one too. Hello, Nurgle, and you have a good night as well, Halbrook. Thanks for coming by, and thank you, Ika. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Freeno. Thank you, Booba and Smiley-O, and Raz and Goo and all the people. Gazania, Ira for the Braid, Metal Deer Follow, subs. Thank you, people. We need to find a raid target. I need to get out of here and go make foods. We're finally gonna raid. We're never gonna raid XQC.
We have enchiladas tonight.
I don't think any. Is anywhere with enchiladas open? Maybe. Might be some night taqueria somewhere. I don't know. That's a little fancy though. We'll see. I'll think about it. Alright, let's see who is on. XKCD. Wait, is that a radio? That sounds like a radio station. Are we just gonna raid a radio station? Is that possible? It's impressive if it is. This song shouldn't be in my playlist. Oh well. Let's see what is going on. Bum. It's a webcom. Oh, it's a webcomic. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. It sounds like a radio station to me. Okay. A lot of people online. Hold on one moment. Let's figure this shiz out. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Very mathy, also very sciencey. That sounds complicated. Oh, bum, bum. Choices. Do I do a cop-out and raid the thing I want to watch? It's not necessarily supporting another streamer who needs it, but I really want to watch it. Yeah, I'm doing it. No, we're raiding one of my favorite channels. We're gonna raid Marine Mammal Rescue, and we're gonna watch a bunch of otters lounge around and be cute. Because otters are cute. What do you want me to tell you? I like the otters. I just want to look at otters. That's it. That's my life. No raid message.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We don't need a raid message for the otter channel. I think that's okay. Emote only raid? Yeah, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. You can do an emote only raid. I don't have any emotes though. Okay. I'll fix my emotes. I will fix my emotes tomorrow. I'll try to remember. Put them all back. Fill out the list. Maybe update some of them. And for now, I hope everyone has a good Saturday night. Go do things. Like touch grass. I guess you don't need to touch grass if it's the middle of the night. Unless you have grass nearby, you can do that. Pet animal. Hydrate your water. Pet the water. Pet and hydrate the water. Grow rice. Irrigate. Play Reciteer. There you go. That's a good plan. I will hydrate too. The channel has follower, subscriber only chat. That's fine. Okay. Have a good night. Thank you all. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. It's probably going to be 6 again. We'll do the same time tomorrow. 6 p.m. PST tomorrow. Alright. That's it. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.